Oh, shit. That song just ended. We need another song. I was listening to some 80s style music, and my music playing app took that one away. Bugged mechanics. Well, I'll just play that again. This is the album for Miami Nights 1984. Very good. Track is called Ocean Drive. Hope you guys are all doing well. Excuse me. Ugh. My throat is all gunked up. Notice how I muted my microphone whilst clearing the throat. That's what streamers should do. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Hello. And see what's happening. Okay, yep, I am logged into Taken L's on Twitter. So let's see what's on Twitter, folks. Okay, we got that. Let's make me small. So we can... Oh, wait! Oh, my Stream Deck commands are broken. Why is that broken? Hold on. Oh, I have to restart the Stream Deck app. This was all working before. I feel like I always say that. I feel like I always say that this was all working before I started. No, I think it's an OBS issue. No, couldn't be. All right, well, I'll just run it without the Stream Deck. It's cool. So we go here and we go here to get the Twitter tab up. This one's pretty good. The nail meme from Detractor Beam, big ups. I will give that a like. It's a good one. Got Dark Sea to Flow. Okay, so nothing much going on the Twitter today. Hey, we got some That Being Said merch. Tweeted by Flim here. Yeah, not much going on today on the Twitter, but you can't expect much with it being Dave's day off and everything like that. But let's get to one of the reasons why we're here. We're here to not really talk about Phil, but there is one thing that I wanted to hit on. Hey, Lefty, big ups. There's one thing, hey, Misery Merchant, one thing I wanted to hit on today because I've been wanting to rant a little bit about this since it happened the other day, and this is Phil blaming his allergies on the Postal Service. Here we go.
Before I get to any of that, my apologies. My allergies are acting up, as you know, increasingly over the course of this week.
Hey, Dayglow.
It's been a problem. This morning, I woke up with full post-nasal drip and my throat all messed up. And it sucks. Up to this point, I haven't had bad allergies. And usually I get allergies back in, like, April. So I don't know if it was a delayed release of certain pollen this year.
Timed release of flavor.
And now the pollen's out there and it's bothering me. Like I said, the other day, we had a delivery.
Also, gotta say, this... Chad can tell me if my taste is just off, but this Blanca art looks like absolute shit to me. I would not... Actually, all of this looks like actual garbage. I would not be caught dead with this on my streaming setup. That's why I use background removers.
That was coming to the house.
Phil could easily use background removers because this all looks like shit to me.
It was supposed to be delivered to the door. It always is. This time around, Amazon, who we ordered from, gave it to USPS instead of just delivering it themselves with their own delivery service. And USPS delivers stuff. They're the laziest people on the planet. They literally will do whatever they can to not come to your house. So we have mailboxes up at the front.
Hey, Dave. What the fuck is going on with my Stream Deck? I'll just manipulate it this way. Hey, Dave, do you think that USPS would use their fucking receptacles? You think if the Postal Service was delivering a package, they would use their receptacle? Huh? You think? Because that's what they do. If it's small enough to fit in the fucking mailbox, they put it in the fucking mailbox. You asshole.
One of our community here. And they took a box that literally doesn't fit and shoved it into the storage box there for deliveries to avoid having to come to the door. So I had to walk through the community, and when I walked outside, it hit me. My eyes swelled up, started watering and itching badly. My post-nasal drip went into effect, and ever since then, this was like 2-3 days ago, my throat has been all gunked up. I was perfectly fine until I had to walk outside through our...
Okay, so one thing I want to get clear, and I think most would agree with me, is that Phil is never perfectly fine. Can anyone in chat name a time when he's been quote-unquote perfectly fine? I'm pretty sure I can't. Pretty sure that that's not a thing that exists. So actually, I can't take credit for these sponsorships. This is a Duty Streams video we're watching. Duty ended up clipping this. So shout out to Duty for clipping this.
Community.
Only place I could find it.
Oh my God, I went overload, right? Well, it's now warmer. It's actually going to be very warm today, tomorrow.
Good point, big guy. 3-day recovery from allergies. Yeah, really.
So hopefully that'll help. But in the meantime, it is what it is. It sucks. And like I said, I feel gunked up today. I do. And I hope that I don't sound terrible. I'm going to try to tough through it.
You always sound terrible, Dave. By the way.
Recover, especially with a 7-day streaming week coming up later in the week. Maybe I should just buy some more allergy meds this week.
Poor you, dude. You got to stream in your PJs for 7 days. Poor you.
So,
I feel so bad for you. No.
That being said,
shout outs, that being said.
Cool. Thanks for listening to my
David in the chat brings up a good point. If USPS left the package at the door and it got lifted or stolen, Phil would blame them. Absolutely correct.
Great today. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So where do we start? Start from the beginning?
All right, we're done. We're done with this. Really, all I wanted to say about this is that Phil makes me angry, as you know. And one of the biggest reasons he makes me angry is just his complete lack of understanding of real life issues. And the fact that he is blaming USPS on his allergies because he doesn't want to, I don't know, put slippers on or whatever he does and walk to the mailbox really pisses me off, because I know people who work nights in the emergency. Well, a friend of mine, she works nights in the emergency room, has a kid. She's a single mom, and she gets her ass to the emergency room every night and still wakes up, still comes home in the morning, gets her kid to school, and then sleeps during the day while her kid's at school. A friend of mine does more in a single day than DSP does in like 2 weeks. So when he's bitching about how the USPS made him leave the house so that he had to pick up a package from their receptacle, I can't. It completely exemplifies what's wrong with him, because he is so lucky to be where he is in this gated community where he is, and it's just completely lost on him. I know so many people that would give up a lot to have what he has, and you're gonna complain about walking to the mailbox once? Get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, he left. He's stressed. Yeah, he's stressed because of us trolls, because we're watching him and we're making fun of him right now. But forgive my minor derailment. That's actually not what we're here for today. We are here to celebrate the work of a man called John Rambo. So I'm gonna start you off with a Rambo song, just like we did last time. And then we'll get to the conclusion of Schnoz Man and HolePunch. So, John, take it away, John.
It involves plumbing and sewage. You don't want to know.
Oh, let me start at the beginning.
Oh, friends, hello. And welcome back to the lovely John Presents Studios. As you can see, I'm currently outside of the facility. It's because it's undergoing renovations. It involves plumbing and sewage. You don't want to know about that. We'll be back there soon enough. So what happens is, usually after I put out these Schnoz Man HolePunch, the Justice League episodes, I like to come before you, perform the songs from those episodes.
Delivery guys are detractors. That's right, Dayglow. I hope so.
I had an instrumental song that I put together, which was actually pretty difficult to do. It was actually the most difficult song I had to do for the series. I was pretty proud of it. But the problem is, it involves 2 guitars. So what I did is I got fancy. I put down 1 guitar track, and then I dubbed a track over that to be playing.
Dump.
So I can't really
Wait a second, guys. Guys, you know what he's saying? You know what he's saying? He edited. He's gaming the system, right? He edited. Lefty, don't cut the extra sugar. Yes, dude. So I actually find messy guitar strings pretty charming. My girl and I went to the Guitar Center a while ago because she actually busted a string on one of her guitars recently, and we were kind of mad that after the guy stringed it and tuned it, he tidied up and he cut the excess, he trimmed the excess string. I like a little bit of mess. I don't play guitar, but my girl does. I used to sing. I should start singing again. I don't have perfect pitch like Lefty does, but I can sing. So actually, maybe we should consider doing a joint thing. Should I have the desire to sing again? But that'd be cool. But anyways, yeah, I like some messy guitar strings. It's real cool, real down to earth.
Today, I'll have to figure out a way where I can make a video where I play with myself. Yeah, so until I do that, we'll have to do something else. So today what we're going to do is we're going to play the main Schnoz Man HolePunch theme, which I have not performed for you yet, so I will do so for you now. Here it is.
Good question, Decepticon. Rest in peace, headphone users. I'm sorry. That always gets me. Acoustic shred. Fucking John. Holy shit. John Rambo's so fucking cool, guys. Almost as hard, Lefty. Almost. So fucking cool, dude.
You have been chosen to join.
Like, so fucking cool. Yeah, good question, Dayglow. What did John see in Dave? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that maybe he viewed Phil as like someone who, you know, we've all had those friends before, right? In quotes, where they're kind of odd, but you like them. You might hang out with them for one reason or another, and you feel like you could help them kind of be better. I think Phil was that for John. Yeah, dude, Meth Bear, it's so good. I almost feel like ripping it down and like cleaning it up a little bit to make it a little bit more audible. And maybe I will, but I don't want to step on John too much. I've kind of just want to but besides these streams, which this will be the last Stayballsy stream for a while, Stayballsy review for a while. I'll do because Lefty and I got other stuff we're working on, and I'll announce that a little bit later. But let's get into the last 2 episodes of Schnoz Man and HolePunch. Let's go. If this ever buffers, here we go.
The wave of attacks against businesses across the state has struck again. Early this morning, several animals were found tranquilized and in deep comas at the Beardsley Zoo. Another terrible act. Though we are now prepared to report a break in the case. Due to incidental evidence, it has been decided that the culprit behind this and all recent violence is the individual known only as Bearclaw. He is considered to be extremely
Decepticon,
dangerous,
I don't know
and
if I
although
can
it
do
is said
that.
he travels with
I'm
a female
contractually
companion,
obligated to
she
make
was
sure
not
Lefty
found on the
survives.
scene. If you come into contact with Bearclaw, do not approach him.
He's the
Do not
joint
offer
owner
him
of this
food,
channel.
and
I
call the
cannot.
station immediately. Now a word from our newest sponsor.
Decepticon, for the record, that was Lefty, not me.
Epic!
Because I know you like when
Trying to
Lefty
be a
bans
stupid
you.
loser like you, and you want to get epic like me? Losers, yeah. Then hit up our newest store, coming soon at the former location of the Beardsley Zoo. Oh, so not epic, bro. And hey, ladies, we got something just for you. Shut up, bro! Of course I love the ladies. Our famous hooded cargo camo blouses will be in stock. Ritzy. See you soon, bros. Get epic!
What's up, Mr. A? How are you?
Libraries, churches,
Oh,
schools,
drone shot. This is pretty
pastry
cool.
shops. The perfectly placed combination of building blocks that construct beautiful Stamford.
Oh, yeah,
Place
dude.
that's always been there for me. Now and
Stanford's
forever,
kind of cool.
prior
I
failures.
like it.
Evil would like nothing more.
Stanford
than
is
to treat
where
city
the
like an unwanted Lego
WWE
set given
is
to a spoiled
headquartered.
child for
So
its
another
untrustworthy
Phil
birthday.
connection.
It would dump all
We
of its pieces
cannot
onto the floor,
disconnect this from
causing every
Phil.
landmark and
Try as
positive
we might.
institution become lost in dust and filth. Then,
My girlfriend
using
also
its
bought a car in
insatiable,
Stanford
greedy hands,
recently.
the innocent would be repeatedly hammered and pounded until this place that I love like no other has been remade into the vile image of the most disgusting bathroom stall in all of Hades. Yesterday, I learned that this nightmare may very well already be upon us. After watching who I believe to be my former best friend and roommate, Jeff Reagan, take credit for several violent acts, I ventured to his former business, a flower shop that's become the new hip chain store, the Epic Mail. There, I made the disturbing discovery of ninja Italians. I was chased and later maced.
Ban all the
by a
Italian
citizen.
ninjas.
But amidst the chaos, I confiscated a flash drive. The drive contains a code that granted me complete access to a restricted area of the Epic Mail's website. I became privy to
Good for you,
classified
Mr. A.
information. Designs for the
My
records
lady's at the
and
gym right now, actually.
Pictures.
I stream, she goes to the gym.
And more importantly,
So it
the
works.
roster of its employees. I was beyond shocked to find that Jeff Reagan is on this list. There's also a map that displays where each of these staff members are currently stationed. Every location checks out as either a retail outlet, strip mall, or flea market. All except for one. Jeff has been situated at a large piece of property in a secluded, wooded area of Connecticut. It was used exclusively as bomb shelters for the super wealthy in the 1950s, and since then, a home to homeless vagabond squatters. Hardly an area that would be profitable for a store locale. I believe it's possible that this is where Jeff is hiding out.
I'm trying to think what town they're talking
I have no
about.
choice but to venture outside of lovely
There's
Stanford
lots
and
of
find out
there's
first.
lots of wooded areas in Connecticut, though.
Into the situation, the local
It's
news
mostly
is reporting
woods.
that a rookie hero named Bearclaw is to blame for all the recent violence. He came
Bearclaw.
to my party,
Big
and I
ups,
know
Howard.
He is a good man, or bear. This just doesn't add up. Something huge and erupting with the juices of evil is coming right at us. I don't know what
Hey.
I'm stepping into. It's time to get some backup.
Let's see. So far, I
Nice air mattress.
flooded, torched. I met a nice bear, shot him in the face, and now I get to get some. I'm ready for my reward, honey. You're gonna love this bathrobe. It's from Mitt Romney's new line, Conservative Bath Time. Yes. They actually waterboard the silkworms as they're making the silk that goes into these bad boys.
Oh, wow.
Decadently ritzy.
Derek style scene coming up. Whoa, cherries in the chat for Violet. Let's go.
Jeff, what the hell is that smell?
Carnation petals. I rub them all over my body. It's an aphrodisiac. It's my gift to you. Can I call you Poison Ivy? Swamp Thing? Harley Quinn? Allison Brie? Mom? Wait.
Whatever.
My wife.
It's over with.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet azaleas. Yes, get down there. Ow, ow, too much teeth. Extra meat. No, more teeth. Yes, please. Oh, call me Seymour. This is good.
Call me Seymour.
Idiots. It's the guy.
Was that a Final Fantasy X reference?
Everybody, bro. No, don't stop. Don't stop. I've earned this. Keep going. Joey, I swear to God, this has anything to do with inventory. Your ass is... Who? He carried what? Oh, did he?
Project 7 level quality, but it's so much better.
No, Lennon, this is very good news. Perfect. I'll take care of everything. Yes! Thank you! No, not you. Just transfer in a few more employees. Yeah, a little welcoming party when he gets here.
All employees. Big ups.
Yeah, get it? Welcoming party? Alright. We're finished here. Wait, where are you going? No, we're not. Do the thing with the teeth!
Big ups, Sindred Old. I see what you're doing there.
Hey, roommate, you feeling any better this morning? How are you?
Peachy.
Listen, I don't mean to pry, but have you ever considered seeing a doctor about your digestive problems?
Let's see. I spent my entire childhood being experimented on in facilities. Does that count?
Wait, why?
Because of my special condition.
What is your special condition?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it. Come on, you gotta let me know. You can't just bring it up and not say it.
Well, as you may have noticed, my body produces acidic blue mucus that burns through everything. Tends to be a little rough on the digestive system. It builds and builds. When something sets it off, the blue stuff's gonna come out. One way or another.
That's awful, but why would they lock you up for that?
I'll tell you why. After you destroy a few cars, a boat, and a shopping center, people tend to get pissed off. Then they decide they're gonna cure you, even if it's against your own will. After years of being locked up and experimented
Dark
on,
shit,
they
man.
cured nothing. And that's the thing. There is no cure. This is how it's been and how it always will be. I can feel it constipating up again right now. But like I said, don't worry about it. This is my life and my curse.
They treated you like a prisoner. That's horrible.
Oh, it was. But what I did to them, when I finally broke out of there, now that was truly horrific.
Whoa. My god, man.
Wow, roommate. You've certainly been through a lot. I can see how you view your ability as a curse, but it also makes you strong and a powerful ally. I have something of great importance to discuss with you. Last night, before you got sick and passed out, I discovered evidence that ties Jeff to the epic male. I believe I know where he's hiding out. Well, possibly. I'm going after him.
Really? Well, you two kids have fun.
Hold on, there's more. Before I go, we need to talk. About us.
Stream Deck works again, randomly. Yes. Oh, it's Raposa. Big ups, Andre from Respect the Pack.
It is I, Raposa, who grant you melhor o campeão. It is I, the one that slices the ball. Hola, my city. After many weeks in Rio de Janeiro with muitas beautiful women, I have returned to you. Your herói is back.
Raposa.
Yeah, we love you, Raposa. Good to have you back. Thank you very much. It must be thrilling for me to be so close to you.
Raposa, make love to me.
Or not bad. Give me a few minutes, Raposa needs to stretch his legs.
Raposa.
Raposa, can I get your autograph?
Of course you can. For $20. This is enough. Damn.
Thank you.
Raposa.
Misery Merchant, I think they're going for Goofy. I think they're just going for Goofy. And back then, Goofy was enough, you know?
Of course I am. What is that?
I will say this, Misery Merchant. This is a lot more cohesive than Project 7. Project 7 was all over the fucking place. At least there's a story and plot points you can follow.
As more than a roommate. As more than a friend.
Exactly. Mr. A puts it perfectly. It's a good B-movie type showing.
It's time we take our
If you want to have a little fun without thinking too much, this is a fun thing to watch.
To come with me. To join with me.
Derek style line.
Abilities,
I want you to come with me.
Together, we can put a stop to Jeff and end this madness. I'm asking you to become my official sidekick.
I'm the sidekick? First off, if we had a special relationship like that, which we don't, I would be the top. The pitcher, if you will. You would be the bottom. The catcher.
Rambo would be a considerate top, in my opinion. He'd be a very considerate top, but he'd be a top.
They have guns. You have
Phil would be an ungrateful bottom.
dishwashing gloves. And if not the police, I'm sure the pajama warriors from the league would love to show up and make this all about them.
Yeah, JoJo, huge power fantasy for Phil. You can tell they designed it around Phil, but at some point they must have figured out that, like, there was nothing interesting about him. Because they're even if they finished it, that thing wasn't really going anywhere. This is at least building to a conclusion.
Completely distorting and covering up the truth. Bear Claw,
Like, the plot is right now, HolePunch needs to find Jeff, which those two sentences are way more plot than Project 7 ever had. Project 7 was about DSP having gaming powers, which he didn't have, and that's it.
He was only trying to protect the innocent. How could Bear Claw be treated like this?
Good point, Misery Merchant. They are going directly after Channel Awesome. Just like Phil was going directly after AVGN. I mean, Project 7 was going directly after AVGN, if you think about it.
They want to keep their spotlight, and they're only going to share it when it benefits them. So if they kiss their super asses,
This was 2011, though, so I mean,
playing by their politics,
this was that time.
Time's over. Listen, if you want to go out there and try to prove something about yourself to yourself, go for it. But I already played this game. I put on the bed sheets, I got my hands dirty, and everyone else took the credit.
And the thing I like about this is there's so much incremental improvement that you can see.
No.
They put in the work for shot composition and they wrote dialogue, which is better than Phil has ever done.
You and I have both experienced difficulties, but we've lived through them, and we're still here. Despite everything that's happened to us, everything that's been done to us, you and I are still capable of great things, right? You've already done great things for me. Don't you see? It's your destiny to do good, Manfred.
I disagree, Silent Weapon.
You and I were meant to be a team.
I don't think Phil had
Let's
any
go show
gaming
the league that
talent.
They were wrong about us.
I think the true irony is that Deathface stole nothing.
One of those devices you carry around fry your brain, or are you just that naive? You know, I used to think I could use my power for good, and I could show those people that gave me shit, that locked me away, that they were wrong. I thought I could erase what's inside, what I live with every day. But you know what? I made into the league, and things only got worse.
Don't worry about it, Extra Galactic
That's
Girl.
because you can't change anything.
It'll be on demand for you
People like
later.
You and I are just broken. There's nothing we can do to fix ourselves. The sooner you accept that fact, the better off you'll be. There's just no point to any of this. Now get the hell out of my way.
Also, I think a lot of the music Rambo wrote is like truly good. Like, this is truly good music.
Manfred, you can't believe what you're saying. You can't turn your back on the world. There's so much more out there for you. I need to make my parents proud. I need to stop the epic mail. I need you. Manfred, please. Manfred. Manfred.
My
Correct,
name is
Misery
Manfred.
Merchant.
Don't call me that ever again.
Phil is Deathface.
But why did it say your name was Manfred on those checks you gave me? Why, Manfred?
Oh,
That
New
wasn't my
London
money,
is
Einstein.
New London
You think
is
if I had that
nicer
much,
than
I would've ever
Bridgeport.
showed up here? I took it from some rube that came to the door. The only reason I gave it to you to pay your bills was because I'm sick and
New
tired
London
of
is
moving to
different.
place.
There's
Please,
some very
please.
very affluent pockets
I
of
still
New
don't fail
London,
to
and there's
realize
some
I have to
not
deal with you
and
on a
there's some
daily
not so great
basis.
pockets of New London. But Bridgeport in general is known
Money
for
you gave me
being a shithole.
stolen?
As someone who grew up in Connecticut, I was
That
always
makes you a
told to
thief.
avoid Bridgeport,
And I
and
used
for the
that
most
money to pay
for the
the
most part,
bills,
I
so I am
did,
a thief
unless
also.
my work brought me to Bridgeport.
You know
There's
what?
some decent food in Bridgeport
should
though,
have known.
but fuck Vinny's Pizza.
I should have known that you would never help me to do anything heroic. You're not a hero.
Early
I don't
Marvels
trust
were,
you or
yeah.
believe anything you've ever told me. This is it. We're through. When I come back, if I even make it back, I want you gone and gone for good. Ugh! You couldn't even take out the trash.
Nice remote throw. Damn.
Why is it that every time I get close to someone, they wind up being evil or disappear or... I'm leaving the city for the first time and I'm alone. I need to concentrate, focus. Is Jeff really the one?
One thing I
causing
will
this
say, they
chaos?
could use a
He
compressor
was so
on this
messed with the
audio.
thorns
I
on
could
his
put a
roses.
compressor on
I
it,
would often
but
have to cut them off for him with
I'm
my
just gonna
whole
ride the
pliers.
gain.
Could the epic male be framing him or forcing him to do these things? Soon, I will find out for myself. With the whole wagon gone, I'm going to have to make use of a very different type of transportation.
You can also very much tell that OJ and Rambo filmed all of this. They did all of this themselves, which is cool.
Heading into something more evil than evil. Every inch of my body is begging me to turn back. But I cannot. For I am HolePunch. And I...
Big up CT Transit. I rode the bus to work for years.
Jeff.
CT Transit is decent, depending on where you live.
It's Jeff Reagan. He's a douchebag. He's gonna shit on you. He won't wipe it off. He's gonna bang your mom. He's gonna do it rough. It's Jeff Reagan.
Oh, the nonchalant handling of firearms in this is really bothering me. But that's probably the point.
He'll stab you and you will bleed. Burning, itching, crotch disease. He's a heel you can only please if you get down on your knees. It's Jeff Reagan.
Yeah, Meth Bear, the Whalers rule, dude.
He's a raging.
I went to one of the last Whalers games when I was a kid. I was a small child, but I remember it. It was just before the Whalers became the Carolina Hurricanes, but I was there. Hartford Civic Center, 1996. Whalers fucking rule. I've got a Whalers hat here somewhere. I gotta find it. Oh, Violet. I'm in love with Violet. She's so cute. Redheads are my one true weakness. Big ups, Violet.
This is Agent V. Oh, don't give me that. Do you have any idea what I've had to put up with here? Oh. I graduated top of my class. I have 3 black belts, and I know more than 300 ways to remove a man's scrotum with my hands. And this.
is the mission you gave me. Yeah. Phase 3. Whatever. Really? Alright. I'm on my way. But let me tell you, I am not going to be pleasant.
Fuck Jeff. Big ups, Violet. That's so awkward.
Merda nojenta! HolePunch, you are disgusting! What is this?
Wow, they actually went for it.
HolePunch! You have done all the work for me yet again. Who the shit are you? It is I, Raposa, o grande, o melhor, o campeão. It is I.
And most of the people from everybody from Project 7 is in this except Phil. Howard, OJ, and Andre are all in this. Howard's in this twice. Howard's in this as himself and a superhero.
Coordinates on the Epic Mail's
Maybe
map,
we'll see him again.
this should be the place. But there's nothing here. But beautiful nature. Maybe I got it wrong. Again. I shouldn't be here. Huh?
Huh? What?
Evil. I'm close. One foot in front of the other.
Depends on where you live, Mr. A. It's not that uncommon in some places. Especially in Connecticut.
I knew you couldn't stay away forever, baby. Welcome to the Violet Hour. Holy fucking dandelions. Look at the size of you. Corpus send ya? God, their stem is huge. Let's get down to business, shall we? As we speak, there is a deluded man-child in a dollar store Halloween costume.
Yes, this is shortly after the fallout with Phil. As far as I know, Phil and John stayed in contact for a while after Project 7 because Phil mentions calling John to congratulate him on Schnoz Man and HolePunch. But this is just shortly after Project 7, I believe.
Like, hurt him. Can you do that? Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, good stuff. Because he's about to learn.
Oh my god, silent weapons. Someone should send this to DSP Reacts. This would be phenomenal. If I condone troll tipping, I would do it. But I don't condone troll tipping. Fuck that. One of his dents will send it eventually.
Yeah.
Alright, this next one is going to be the final episode, and it's like over an hour long. So, get fucking ready. Yeah, I agree, Pitlord. I'm not sure you're supposed to think much about it. I like it for the novelty of that it's something that John Rambo made. So there's entertainment value out of it there. And we have gleaned a few Vortex-related things. Like on the last stream, we you know, connected a couple other people to the Vortex. Also true, Mr. A. It's a weird obsession. Really weird obsession.
Life can be so hard, but if we're together, then we're not apart. Best friend roommates, best friend roommates.
Oh, I love this. They got me with the TV sitcom bullshit. This is my shit. 100%.
Oh, hi. Are you here to see the apartment? I didn't expect anyone to come by so soon.
Why, yes, I am. I'm sorry to come by unannounced, but when I saw the ad in the paper, I couldn't say no to the opportunity.
Ah, Mr. A's into the pink leaves too? Good for you, man.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you. My name's Jeff. I'm a local florist. I mean, well, I'm gonna be a florist very, very soon.
Oh, I'm Harvard. I recently moved back here myself. I just graduated from military school. I used to live here with my parents, but now I'm alone.
No, Harvey, you're not alone anymore. You're home. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. When can I move in?
Really?
Yeah,
You like it?
I do.
Oh, soon. Like, days?
That can be arranged.
I love the awkward pauses, the editing. Oh, man. This is the final episode and they finally got my attention. It's like a fucking Nick at Night sitcom.
Harvey?
One moment, please. One moment.
I just wanted to let you know I really enjoy living here in the apartment with you, but I feel like you're holed up in here all the time. I mean, did you want to hang out?
No, I can't.
Okay, I guess I'll just do dinner alone again.
Wait!
Harvey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna drop my camera for a sec. I've gotta turn around and do something, but I'll be back.
It's great for the skin, good vitamin A. Why do you ask?
And my Stream Deck buttons continue to be weird. Okay.
My mother used to wear the same fragrance. Before.
Before what, Harvey? Hey.
Alright, I'm back.
I've enjoyed being your roommate. I have, but I personally don't know anybody in this city. I mean, I don't know anybody anywhere.
You know what? Jeff looks like he would fit right fucking in on the Trailer Park Boys, Luna's Royal Guard. I think that would do it for me.
You mean it?
Jeff's whole style is very TPB-esque.
Tell each other things, right?
Yeah. Harvey, please. What's on your mind?
Well, when I was a child, my mother was a train conductor. She punched holes in tickets every day. My father was a custodian. The best the city had ever seen. The things he could do with the plunger. They both worked very hard every day to provide me with a great life. Then, one day, my father made a terrifying discovery at his workplace. He found a known villain's costume in the locker next to his. Turns out, one of his coworkers had a secret identity. After my father alerted the police, the supposed janitor disappeared. They had every hero in the city searching for him. They didn't find him. Then, the day came when everything changed. My father forgot his bagged lunch, and my mother decided she would bring it to him before her shift started. Together, they walked down the hallway that my father cleaned every day. But unbeknownst to them, this corrupted custodian had been there earlier. In an act of revenge, he spilled a fiendish mixture of janitorial chemicals all over the floor. He turned it into some sort of dastardly slip and slide of doom.
Big ups, Hate Army.
After taking just one step, my parents went careening down the hallway, faster and faster in an uncontrollable spin, until they went crashing through a balcony window. Their bodies fell several stories.
I don't know why I'm laughing at that.
Inside that car,
I'm sorry.
was a young boy.
I don't know why that's funny.
I exited the vehicle in shock. As soon as I stepped outside that door, the dastardly villain himself came crashing to the ground in front of me. I'll never forget the look on his face. His crushed, beaten face. Or the smell of his blood on my clothing.
Wow. That was a bit heavier than I had anticipated. You know what would cheer you up? Pancakes.
Yeah, there's always room for pancakes.
My mother used to make
I had
those.
pancakes on Sunday. You can have your theories, Silent Weapons.
Okie doke,
You can have your
This
theories
is what I wanted
about
you to
who
see.
shot a certain DSP-related individual.
Yep.
You can have your theories, but
Place? Yep.
I will
just got
not
approved for the
bandwagon any
deposit
of those
yesterday.
theories.
We're all set to start on construction.
Wow. Congratulations. It's a bit of a fix-me-upper, but I'm sure if anyone can do it, it's you.
I can see it now, Harvey. I can see it so brightly. It's been burning my eyes in my sleep. In every single corner, I'm gonna have the mums, bright mums, and dangling from the ceiling, big purple clusters of lilacs, the ones that I've been keeping in the living room next to the big window. They're gonna be in season by then, by the time the construction is over. But then right in the center, right in the
shit,
center,
Hate
to greet
Army.
everybody as soon as they walk in.
You've got a point.
My newest
By
cross-pollination
Silent Weapons
experiment,
logic,
the
Desmondo
eucalyptus
has to be
geraniums.
Phil.
This is my dream, and I'm actually getting to live it.
Oh,
Harv.
fuck, Dayglow. You
did it, friend.
started it. Hold on.
No.
I'm gonna
Best
put this to a
friend.
poll.
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Oh, it was all you, man. It's all you.
Is the opposite throw for the
Sail, when you're next to... And this is...
Hey, Bear Claw. Big ups, Howard. That wasn't me, Dayglow. That wasn't me. Or no, you retracted your own message. Okay, I thought Lefty was doing something for a second. There's your chance, HolePunch. Don't blow it.
Excuse me. Hello. Lovely day, isn't it? Pardon me, but... Did you just rob a bank?
Yes, I suppose I did.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I never really thought about it. I don't really need the pounds.
Oh, by the way, that's Chap Melford. He played
just admitted
Gaseous
to thievery.
Snake in Project
Thievery
7.
is evil,
So
and
another
that
Project
makes you
7
evil,
connection.
and that
So
means that I have to stop
literally
it.
everybody from Project 7 is in this except Phil. Phil could have been in this. Could you imagine if
there's
Phil
no
was in
avoiding it.
this? That actually would have been pretty funny.
Well, how are you going to go about it?
What do you mean?
But Phil would be too busy making videos to be in
Look
this.
like you do.
Unless
I
it
bet
was
you could
about
say
him.
A magical word like Zoop, Tharagon, mulberries.
Zoop,
And I'll
that's the
shoot
word
up into
DSP
space with a
says.
rocket, never to be
So many
seen.
connections.
And I'll scream as loud as I can, but no one will ever hear me.
I hear you,
Space
Dayglow.
works. Is that right?
I hear you. I appreciate that.
No,
all you superhero types, you all have fancy gadgets, don't you? I bet you have one that stops time on the dot. You take it out, you press it.
Oh, he would
I
have
freeze.
to be Hate Army.
You can have your way
He
with
absolutely
me.
would have to be.
You can drag me out into the street. Leave. Go for a smoke.
Oh, Phil would whine and complain so much about not
Unfreeze
being the
time
main
and I'll be
character.
hit by a trolley. A great mess. But nobody will know what
He
happened.
can't even handle,
Because that
like,
day,
not being the main character of any story. Even
I'm
ones
still
he's, like,
perfecting
reading
my
about on the
tools.
news.
No gadgets? No powers? I see. Pity.
You're probably right, Dayglow. It'd have to be a quick
You
bit.
look like a nice young fellow.
And I feel like he'd have to be playing
looks
games,
great.
too, right?
Look like a real hero. Huh? And the belt. You have a rather large belt
But
there.
I like this
Sure
guy,
has something
Chap Melford. Chap
deep with
Melford
it,
was
yes?
one of the best parts of Project 7. It was like
Photo of
Chap
my
Melford
parents
and
my roommate and
John Rambo. Because
snacks.
this guy fucking committed.
Actually say. Do you mind if maybe I partake in some?
What? No!
Why not? We're both adults here. This is very rude. But you a racist?
No! Because evil is not the answer. And you are evil. Evil or solar system, its planets would be greed and filth.
I'm gonna end the
Their
poll.
oceans would be filled to the brim
Waffles
with
win the
liquid
poll.
crime.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in this community. Nut shot. I'm disappointed in this community that Waffles won the poll.
There.
That's okay. Still love you guys.
All right. Cheerio.
100% Luna's Royal Guard. He'd be so
need a
lame.
weapon.
That's why you'd have to. That's why you'd have to have him come in, come out immediately. He'd probably that Phil would probably want to be the one that like fucked Wonder Woman or whatever. He'd probably want that because 2012 Phil be like that. Speaking of mods, Hate Army, enjoy your wrench.
Hello? Hello? Ah! Shit! Ow! Ow! Ow. Oh, hey, Harvey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. I thought you were in your room, fast asleep. How did you get up? I spilled my Ovaltine. Oh, it's in my sock now.
Waffles are okay. I prefer pancakes. Pancakes are easier to make.
Harvey, what are you wearing?
I got a part-time job at night.
No, you're okay, Mr. A.
I'm an
You're under
exotic
my
guest.
protection.
Harvey, come on. I think we know each other a little better than that. Okay, why don't we calm down, have a seat, and you tell me what's really going on.
Oh, you know me so well.
I feel like the entire series could have been this sitcom. I think they found out, they found their thing at the very last
My
episode.
parents' lives were ended by a corrupt janitor.
All right, anybody who
I
voted
remember
Waffles, raise your hand. Hate Army
flashes of it in my dreams.
is purging.
Sometimes when I'm awake, too.
Enjoy the purge. Usually it's Decepticon that comes in here and purges shit, but I think him and Indrid are doing a stream in 5 minutes, so he's otherwise occupied.
Ever again, that I would dedicate my life to crushing the heinous actions and prodding
Oh,
extremities.
Dayglow's asking for it.
I have a confession to make.
You're brave, Dayglow.
I
I'm a hero.
don't know what to say.
I was going to tell you, I just didn't know how. The first time was only a few days ago. I've only just begun this journey, but I've never felt more alive. I'm 100% certain that I'm going to make a difference out there. But things could get dangerous.
Gee, man, you got me with that one.
There's no telling
Holy
when
shit.
evil would just burst through that door and then refuse to leave.
I forgot about that. That whole thing feels like 5 years ago, but it was actually like 9 months ago. But holy shit, that feels like a deep cut.
Like that. I'm in.
Really? You mean it? You're staying? You're the best friend a guy could ever have. But
There's one thing I must ask of you. If the world ever found out who this hero was, it could mean dire consequences for us both. No one may ever know that I am HolePunch, a hero that will punch holes through the heart of evil and eradicate it from the earth.
You know, Phil could have been Schnoz Man with his post-nasal drip.
That I, Jeff Reagan,
He snorts and blows his nose enough.
anything to hurt you.
I like this gimmick. Ah, Violet. That strut. Girl knows how to strut. Gotta give her that.
Yeah.
I don't know why it didn't stay full screen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final episode.
Get epic!
Well, Luna's Royal Guard, I am spoken for. I have a attractive redhead lady of my own, but Violet's definitely my type.
Evil. If it was a top-secret, hidden base of operations that was housing a former florist and was run by a corrupted corporate retail chain, it would be located in a place like this. But so far, the only thing I found is...
Yes, DSP supports apartheid. I am familiar with the new Derek stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are you? Huh?
I also agree with what was said on TBS is that Derek is a lol cow. I didn't quite internalize that until I heard them say it, but Derek is a lol cow.
There's no way.
Yeah, dude. Well, to confess, my girlfriend is not always a redhead. Not always.
I can feel it.
Her hair color.
Slowly undressing my layers
She
of goodness,
changes her hair color
weakness it can find.
regularly enough. She's not a natural redhead. I'll tell you that. But
garlic.
Mother sicker! Spaghetti Shinobi!
redhead waifus are the way to go.
Ninjas from Sicily, they want to make you die. You better close your eyes. There comes a great surprise. They want to break all the bones in your legs, and then as you cry out, they'll ride your carcass like a sled.
Yeah, Hate Army. I think after this episode is over, we can review that. We can review that video. An actual cam girl put out a video on Twitter this morning about Derek. We can watch it when we're done here.
They love to drive a bus into your face, and then as you bleed out, they will watch and masturbate.
Let me find it. I'm gonna find it while this is playing.
Their dicks.
HolePunch. You have done all the work for me yet again.
Who the shit are you?
It is I, Raposa, who grunts you melhor o campeão. It is I that slices the balls.
Wow. I'm Schnoz Man.
Yep,
Fuck you.
I got it. I found it. Hate Army. We'll watch it when we'll watch it when this is done. This is that purple goo.
Bastardo. Schnoz Man. Yes, I know you.
Yeah,
You
no.
are
So my girlfriend is a Dayglow. My girlfriend's a natural brunette, but she often dyes her hair red, which is difficult to do. Apparently, I learned from her that it's very hard to maintain red hair dye.
Blue nose. I have heard of you.
Yeah? I've heard of you too.
Okay,
Dollar
yeah.
Store
Hey,
Zorro,
we'll
right?
watch that when this is done. It's worth talking about on
You
stream.
were in the league, yes?
And if you have
didn't even
opinions
make it one
and you
day,
want to get on,
yes?
we can hop on Discord.
Everybody knows the story. They wanted you to go out on a mission, but you ran off like a little mariquinha. And then they found you in the laundry room, afraid, crying like a little girl, and trying to use your giant nose to sniff the panties of the wondrous woman.
It's a lie!
I do not think so. Everybody knows the truth. You are the laughing stock of the hero community.
Lol
You're
cow.
like an urban legend. I didn't even think you were real. And now here you are. I can't wait
Schnoz
to
Man
tell
is the lol cow of the
everybody.
superheroes.
I met the panty sniffing
Pretty wild.
coward. And now you live here with HolePunch? You are his lover, yes?
Shut up!
You should not have done that, amigo.
Big ups After Effects diffusion. Particle diffusion.
What is this? I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna fucking kill you! Oh!
Pathetic. You're trying to bend over and screw Raposa. Raposa does the screwing around here. You are even more of a disgrace than that obese dog HolePunch. The League does not want you. Nobody wants you. Leave my city. You do not belong here. This is what a hero looks like. You are not a hero. You're just a big-nosed, mutated freak. Adeus, Silvash.
Get out of here, you big-nosed freak. That reminds me of Phil.
And now I go make a sex with your mother.
Yes, you big-nosed freak.
No matter what I hit them with, they just keep coming. They're indestructible. I'm cornered, but they haven't seen me yet. I need to formulate a plan before... No, not now. I can stop it. I can hold it in.
Chew!
Big ups Chew.
Sick the high pollen count of this forest. They're on to me. I'm going
Yeah,
to have to try
that's a really
less
nice touch, Luna's
dimensional
Royal Guard.
attack.
I like that
I know.
they just
I'll incapacitate
they
them with
draped
the
the
odor from
green
my
screen
latest
over the window
experimental
and
creation.
left it there.
The stinkhole bomb.
Ninja-Talions, you are walking a crooked path, but with my assistance you can be brought back into the light. Now stand back, or I'll be forced to...
Women's style Ninja Italians. I'm trying to figure out if I know this building. I'm somewhat familiar with Stamford, but this may not even be in Stamford. These are nicely composed shots, and Violet's not bad either.
You have got to be kidding me. Really? You had me come all the way down here to talk to a computer. This had better be good.
Bear Claw. Let's see. Yeah, Bear Claw! Big ups, Howard. I don't know, hate. I don't know. I'm confused too. Googats. Just fuck somebody up.
I should have known that you would never help me to do anything heroic. You're not a hero.
You are not a hero. You're just a big-nosed, mutated freak.
Couldn't even take out the trash!
Oh, that whole thing? Yeah, I took advantage of him. I mean, so what? I risk my life every day. Don't I deserve some pleasure? Not like I'm going to get from any of these men.
Yeah, that's right.
Believe me, I've tried.
He's gonna show up to Washington as Bear Claw.
They kicked him out. Let's stop kidding ourselves. Do you really think someone like that would have really lasted with us? I heard they only brought him in to mess with his head anyways. Just another wannabe loser. But hey, he was pretty amazing at one thing.
Some of these shots are a little too long for my taste. I've been doing a lot of editing lately, so it's sticking out to me.
Hello? How are you?
Dude's big. Dude's big.
Wait a minute. How rude you must think I am. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am HolePunch, Stanford's guardian of goodness. Pleased to meet you. Come on now, there's no need to be shy. You're a hero, right? I can tell you've just got that look about you. You've come to put a stop to the epic mail and end this madness,
It is an urban gentleman.
So have I.
Or as Tevin would say, basketball
I was
American.
wondering when the cavalry would get here. This forest is huge, and it's excruciatingly easy to get lost. You know what? We should work together. What do you say? Partners?
Yeah, that's right, Luna's Royal Guard. The biggest criticism I would have for this series is that every character is a joke character except maybe Violet. Violet is the only straight man character, quote unquote. Everyone else is just a fucking joke weirdo. I like the tats that person's got. African style gorilla. No, what wasn't that Sidella? Hey, didn't Sidella call Tevin like a North American great ape or something? Something really bad, really racist. I think Sidella said some of that shit. God, I wonder. I wonder if Neil Breen would unironically appreciate this.
Evildoer, you're out of luck. Fear my HolePunch. Savor the flavor of my hole spray.
Oh my god. I'd see, I didn't know it was that specific hate. Thanks for the clarification. And people say DSP's not racist. Yeah, fuck that.
Huh?
Attacking your nurses? Trying to leave?
German style doctor?
Where will you go? Your family? They don't want you. After the destruction you caused, they were eager to give you to a man of science, like myself. Surely you must realize this by now. The world is no place.
Putnam, big ups Putnam. Putnam's alright.
But do not be afraid.
As far as Connecticut goes.
To help you, to protect you from yourself. Now come with me, because you know what time it is? It's time for another procedure. Perhaps you would like to call me father?
It does certainly sound racist. We also know that DSP is racist. We just know it.
Episphere, it is I, your eternal servant. Oh, the Schnauzer. It is incredible. The sinus medullars produce a most destructive substance. It is my expert opinion that it can be weaponized. But my efforts to extract it have not been fruitful. Yes, Episphere, we will not rest until it is done. No sacrifice is too big for our great organization. Wonderful! Yes! Finally! After all this time...
Apartheid. I have smoke. I'm in New York. Hudson Valley, New York, and I've got... The sky was orange today. It's really bad. I walked outside and I was coughing by the time I got in. We've got a lot of smoke right now.
Starts the process. Yes, it is working! It is working! Schnauzer! 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 Schnauzer!
This thing took some twists and turns I was not expecting. Yeah, oh, New Jersey would be real bad. Yeah, I usually take a long walk after work. I didn't today.
Which is now?
Because I still have long COVID.
Ceiling to what?
And the smoke was really fucking with me.
Elaborate labyrinth. My body feels beyond destroyed. All I want to do is pass out on top of this likely stolen merchandise. But I cannot stop. I cannot quit. For I am HolePunch. And I punch holes. Jeff? Is that you? It's me, Harvard. I've come to take you away from this place.
Hello, roomie!
Fuck. They used an actual squib. Holy shit. That's a cool effect.
Harvey!
I've never edited an action scene before. I was a documentary editor for a while. I did a few like small documentaries, but the editing in this is real solid.
Dress up. Speaking of which,
They could have used a microphone operator though.
honest opinion, because you know I trust you. Do you like the khakis? Are they working? Because I think they're working for me. They're $3,000 a pair. They're from our new aristocratic gangster line. God tier ritzy, but you know, I think
There
I'm cool.
is
What do you think?
16 minutes.
I'm shot. You shot me.
Yeah, I'll be hanging out for a little bit when this is over. So if you wanna leave and come back, Hate, that's perfectly fine.
I don't like you. In fact,
I'll dive into
I hate your
Derich a little bit.
However, if you felt like spilling them out all over the floor, I would be totally okay with that.
No, we're friends. We're best friends.
Shut up! Just shut up. People like me are not friends with trash like
All right,
you.
see you later, Hate.
But back then, I was naive. All right, I was a pushover. I was a stepping stool. I had nothing. No money. No class. No woman would touch me, especially the places where I asked them to touch me. I was a failure.
You were a good person. A florist.
I was so much more than that. My connection with these beauties goes so much deeper. My whole life, nobody cared about me except for them. I wanted to pass my love of these soft, beautiful angels of Gaia with the rest of the world.
What a tortured
I
soul
was going
he is.
to be the greatest floral arranger that ever lived. I had it all planned out. Stamford seemed like the perfect place to set up my own shop. I arrived there with nothing in my pockets but some seeds, a packet of high-quality soil, and dreams. Your apartment was in a great location. It was affordable. Perfect place. At first,
God.
business
I
was
think
slow.
Derek would be way into
I knew
Violet.
it would be tough. It's the floor
I'm
of
way
sin.
into
It's
Violet. Let's be
competitive.
real.
That's the nature of the beast, but I believe...
I'm not even single and
I
I'm way
actually
into Violet.
believed that if I worked hard enough, I could make anybody take notice of my talents, and my shop would flourish, and my shop would prosper. It never happened. No one cared. No one wanted my mums, my daisies, my beautiful eucalyptus geraniums. They rotted in front of me. They all shopped at Super Flower Mart. I couldn't compete with their advertising. My dream was clipped away, and the only thing I had to show for
These
it
are
was
pretty good
bankruptcy.
transitions.
Everything crumbled.
I had no idea things were so bad. I would have done anything to help you.
Oh, was the great HolePunch gonna come in and save the day? Rescue everybody? Believe me, I blame these idiots. I blame the
Yeah, he
city.
should be.
But if
I agree,
anyone
Mr. A.
deserves the fault,
He'd at least have a ruptured lung after that shot. At least.
you see, even the most perfect seed needs the proper conditions to blossom to efflorescence. Living together in that apartment, that bubble.
Big ups Warhammer
surrounded with
Space
these two
Marine.
grown
It's a
men,
good game.
Barely making the
The
rent, sitting
sequel
around
is
playing
coming
video
next
games,
year.
Eating fast food while the whole world just rushed past us. And there you were, disgustingly mediocre. Night after night, you'd come
Hey,
home
disgustingly
with that
mediocre, like DSP. I describe him as
bitch and moan about how you
I
didn't
describe him
save
as shockingly
anyone, and how much
mediocre
you
on
missed your dead
on a near
parents
daily
again
basis.
And again and again. Your failure was like a fungus, a disease that spread to me. The final straw was when my shop got taken away by that barbaric repo man. It closed for the last time. My dream was dead. And I returned to the apartment and I sat there, knowing that any second you were going to walk through that door with some story about how you almost drowned in a septic tank, or about how a dog bit you in the ass. I could no longer accept the incompetence, the waste. I let nature take over. Their word for it is complete mental collapse. They locked me up. I was buried alive in your fertilizer of unsuccess, but now I've been reborn.
Born by who? The Epic Male? I know you've been working with them.
Did your magic plunger tell you that, Harvey? You only discovered what I wanted you to discover. But you nailed it, baby. The epic male came into my life and changed everything. They took a bunch of us from the hospital. They gave us special training. They gave us a purpose. At first I was skeptical. I was reluctant. But then I got it. Instead of challenging a place like Flower Mart, instead of fighting the machine, why not join it? Because the big rule about this, Harvard, is that you don't fight the power. You learn to wield it. I became the most efficient cashier that the epic male ever seen. And in weeks, mind you, weeks, I climbed my way up the corporate ladder.
Big ups service workers, such as cashiers, waiters, waitresses, hosts, store associates. They serve a valuable purpose in today's society that DSP does not treasure.
I have a girlfriend now. We have had sex multiple times on the same plane during the same flight. Do you even know what sex is? It's great, dude. I have everything that I have ever worked for to deserve. Money, power, suits, various colognes. You couldn't give me any of that. The epic male saved me where you let me down. Do you know what I am, buddy? I'm a district manager.
This is like... The epic male sounds like an Andrew Tate scam. It really does.
The lives you've ruined. Is that what a district
It
manager
feels like a
does?
manosphere Andrew Tate type of scam. Let's see if it is. Did this forecast Andrew Tate and like MLMs and shit? It might have.
I jumped at the opportunity.
This was well before Andrew Tate's rise and fall.
Why should other small businesses be allowed
Also, fuck Andrew Tate.
while mine gets grounded
Fight me.
into mulch? I'm just gonna pull a business after business, burn them to the ground. Scorched earth, baby. Until the epic male covers every inch of this state. And then the nation, and then the world. Then I will no longer be the shy, meek loser who lived in squalor with you.
Yeah, dude, this is totally fucking Andrew Tate manosphere vibes.
Wrong! Who do you think is building the supercomputers?
This is like fucking Aiden Ross right here.
Who do you think is putting
Also, fuck
cars
Aiden Ross.
and guns in the hands of the police? Who do you think is telling the news networks what to report and when? Corporate sponsorships run the world, baby, and the epic male is everybody's newest and favorite sponsor. Nobody, and I mean no one, has what it takes.
I agree, extragalactic Goral.
No one would dare.
He is literally a glorified lol. Like, he's a lol cow with millions of dollars, but yes, he's a lol cow. Because it's the distinct lack of self-awareness that makes him a lol cow.
Okay, shut up and listen. I was just at a meeting at headquarters. They want to open another store at the location you suggested.
Really? Yes. Yes! Tell them thank you.
Okay, I'll be there in an hour to pick you up. Be ready. And no flowers.
I love you. You're gonna love this, Harvey. My next target is the one that I've been asking for from the very beginning. My next stop on my path to resurrection is Stanford. Or more specifically, the apartment that you and I shared.
Jeff, no.
Yes.
You can't do this.
No,
Yes,
Jeff.
I can, boy.
Subaru Man's name was Jeff, by the way.
This is about me.
And so is Planet Jeff. So
Person that I am now,
big ups
the person I'm
Jeffs.
going to
No,
be
I
in the
shouldn't
future,
I shouldn't give big ups to Jeffs. Fuck Jeffs.
of the person that I was.
Unless you're in chat and your name is Jeff, in which case big ups. Big ups to the Jeffs in chat. All the other Jeffs, fuck you.
By destroying it.
I won't allow it. No, you can't do.
Harvey, will you cut out the damn dramatics? Oh my God.
I love this guy. This guy, Andre, and Chap Melford, the guy who played the British bank robber, they chew these scenes. It's the kind of overacting that I love. Reminds me of Nick Cage, actually.
In the garden, rising up to the sky, and you are a weed that wants to strangle and pull me down underground.
So I guess after this, I signed up to do some Derek dives. So we'll dive into some Derek stuff. Why the fuck not? I've got a little bit more time. I've also got some announcements to make.
Please.
Some changes on the channel.
In this world, there are those are managers.
That is a
and there
lie.
are those of us who
Not
get
how the
managed
world
by
works.
the managers
But
in this world.
You gotta stop
Utter
thinking like
and
this. I
total
can help
failures
you.
like you are not cut out for
And you're not
supervisory
succeeding
positions.
this way.
It's a cool
Say hi
shot.
to your parents for
I'll
me.
help you, please.
Thanks, buddy.
Pour some out for HolePunch. Reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077, by the way. And those of you who have played that know what I'm talking about. That game is good now. Play it.
Very messy.
You know, I used to think I could use my power for good. And I could show those people that gave me shit, that locked me away, that they were wrong. I thought I could erase what's inside. And I live with every day.
Luna's royal guard. You started a COVID coughing fit. Ooh, what you say?
That's because you can't change anything. People like you and I.
The SNL parody of that is with Andy Samberg is really fucking
The sooner you
funny.
accept that fact, the better off you'll be. There's just no point to any of this.
Alright, idiots, we're done here. Come on, we got one last place to hit, and it's gonna be a good one, I promise. I want a sweep of the area. Somebody get me my driver, somebody... Alright, where my ninja at? Oh, shit. Wait, I know you. I used to live in Stanford. You're its greatest hero, aren't you? Alright, fine. I know when I'm beat. But before you have your way with me, let me be so bold as to ask you something. Doesn't this world piss you off? When you really think about it? Doesn't it piss you off that those Hollywood hacks are making millions of dollars to make the same recycled garbage?
This sounds like Phil.
And over.
This sounds like a
Or how
pre-stream
those
rant.
brain-dead
Does it not?
Idiots will get free rides
Fucking
to college
idiots.
for the rest of their lives and become sports icons, part of American history because they throw a ball good. Where someone like you, your athletic prowess, what does that get you? 10-minute segment on the local news? Maybe a little paragraph in the community service newspaper? Am I crazy for thinking someone like you deserves a little bit more? I mean, if I may be so bold, don't you find it upsetting that the same hoi polloi that you lay your life down for every day force you to wear a mask? They don't even want to know who you are. To them, you're just a public servant. You're just the postman. You're just a garbage man. Your whole function is to save them from their personal weakness. Do you really see that as your destiny? And then there's the League. They claim to be the best of the best, but have they ever invited you to join? Have they ever offered an invitation? No? Where are they now? Where are any of them
Dude,
now?
Extra Galactic
You
Girl, if
found me
this guy was a
single-handedly, and not
streamer,
to
I'd
knock your
fucking
skills, but
watch him.
You just soloed my troop of ninjas.
He's
You
entertaining.
know why they don't invite you? Because they're afraid of you. And rightly so. They know that by
I would
bringing
watch
you
this
onto the
guy
team,
play
you're gonna make them
DSP.
look like
I
the
actually think this
amateurs
dude
that
would do
they
a
are.
would do a good DSP.
They're gonna relegate you to a hole like Stanford, where I see something bigger for you. I think you could take over New York. I think you could be Los Angeles' hero. They could worship and cherish you the way you deserve. Don't you want that? I've been down that road before. I've let weaker people tell me what to do. You and I know just as well that the age of heroes and villains is over, has been for years. It's now just corporations and what they dictate us to do. I have the stroke to deliver the fame and recognition you have always been entitled to. Just allow me to stroke you. You could have it all. What do you want? Your own private jet line? Your own clothing
This
line? We
monologue
can
is
have
like
that out by
it's
a week.
genuinely good.
I want you to be the new face of our brand.
Burger.
Your likeness can be on everything. We could put it on t-shirts. We could put it on billboards, sporting goods, bus stations, condoms, for God's sakes. Let people know who's screwing them. What do you want? You want your own line of cars? Do you want your own sitcom? You want your own music album? I could have Jennifer Lopez up here massaging your feet. We can make you the number one celebrity in the world.
Still one of my favorites.
You'll be where you were always meant to be. Not crawling around sewers or alleys.
Love Don't Cost a Thing still hits. My girl and I listened to it the other day.
Join us.
Jeff, apparently, Mr. A. The main character was always Jeff.
Muito bem.
Yes!
I don't know, Extragalactic Girl. Was he the main character? I don't know anymore.
You crushed all my ninjas, dude.
Oh, nice.
Alright, we've got a couple minutes. Wow. So it just ends here? Weird.
If evil was a board game, goodness would always lose. If evil was a series, it would get a lot more views. Schnoz Man and HolePunch, rest in peace.
No, it can't end this way.
Schnoz Man and HolePunch, rest in peace. And if you love evil,
what a shot. Violet. Alright. We're gonna play that backwards. Ready? Let's see. I need to do this. I need to do this. And I need to do this.
and if you love evil,
okay. We're going to play this backwards. No problem. I'm going to take this tab over here. And I need to do a couple things with this. So just as Fantastic Mr. Sam would say, please bear with me. Then, where should I put this? Put this in my sounds folder. I'm going to call this backward evil. Save this. Gonna bring it into Audacity. And I'm sorry, I'm being a bad host. Y'all can't see this because my OBS is not configured for it, but I'll make it so you can hear it in a sec. Effects. I forgot how to turn things in reverse in Audacity. You know what? I can use Audition. I'll use Adobe Audition. It's weird that I know like a higher end program better than I know Audacity, but I'll do that. It's pretty easy to reverse stuff in Audacity. Or Audition, I should say. Okay. I don't want string functions. No. Hold on. Having a bit of technical difficulties here. Oh, there should... Okay. There we go. Effect. No, that's not it. Pitch and tempo. Here we go. I got it. Why is this so difficult for me? All right. Here we go. All right, so I have reversed the clip. Let me just configure OBS so that y'all can hear it. Thank you for your patience. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna call this, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And that. All right. Forgive if this is super loud. Ready? Ready? Hit that there. Play it.
Join us. Join the epic now. Together we will please and serve our great master, curing the disease that is goodness forever.
Ah, hear that? Let's play it again. Here we go.
Join us. Join the epic now. Together we will please and serve our great master, curing the disease that is goodness forever.
Pretty cool, huh? Okay. I thought it would be remiss if we didn't do that. Well, I guess it's just over. Wait, someone's saying, is that a fill pick? No. But they did hide a hidden message in there. When this ends, we'll go into the Derek stuff, because hate is back. I want to at least look at that one specific Derek thing.
One is the beginning, the other is the end.
White mage!
But this is just the middle.
Oh. What the shit is this?
Wait, is this how it ends? No, it's not. Oh, there's still an hour left. Holy shit. All right, we're in this. Let's go. I thought that was the last one. This is the last one.
Evil. If it was dirt, crud,
This is very much cyberpunk style.
and it is, it would be
I didn't think there was this
washed away
much
by
left.
Showerhead. A hero that will cleanse evil's filth. But perhaps...
Well, so actually, but before, since hate is back, before we let's go back to the beginning of this. Since I told hate we were gonna watch the Derek thing. Let me find the Derek thing. I found it while I was while we were watching. Here we go. It's this. So we go here. We go here. So this lady apparently got creeped out by Derek, unsurprisingly. So I'll call this the Derek derailment, and I'll make sure. Also, notice he apparently went to Cam Soda for this lady. If this is true, this is not a Cherry Pimps style lady. This is watermarked as Cam Soda. So take that how you will take it. So I wonder if maybe he got yeeted from that other site, or maybe it means nothing. I don't know. Maybe this is all fake. But we'll watch this through and tell me what you think.
I'm fine. That Derek guy, like, pissed me off a little bit. I was talking to him, but like at a certain fucking point when you ask me, you got that? Like, bro, I'm fucking responding to the people that are tipping. Like, have some respect for them. I'm fine.
Again, I'll go big camera. I'm having a hard time saying whether or not this is verified. This could very easily be fake. I don't want to say this is real. It's plausible, but I don't want to say this is real. This feels like an op to me, but it's funny either way. The idea of a lady of the cam variety finally going out to Derek and saying this about Derek is cool to me. But also, this is not the first time, and it won't be the last. What I want to have happen is I want Phil to have this exact conversation with him. I want Phil to say, yeah, dude, I got it. You're being disrespectful of the people who are actually tipping. Because that's what Phil should say to him. Because everybody else but Derek has to basically spend money to interact with him. But nope, Derek gets special treatment. Yeah, So I've watched this a couple of times today. The more I listen to this, the more I think it's fake.
I'm fine. That Derek guy, like, pissed me off a little bit. I was talking to him, but like at a certain...
Like, I don't know. It sounds like someone, and again, I'm not familiar with how Cam Soda works, but it sounds like this might have been someone who maybe took her into like a private chat and asked her how she was, because it sounds like there's someone talking to her on the other end, and it sounds like maybe whoever she was quote unquote camming with maybe recorded this side, or maybe it's all fake. I don't even fucking know. But I'm not going to say this is real. A lot of people are saying this is real. I won't. I'm the type of person where I would want this to be verified by someone else. I almost feel like asking Shiro if Shiro would have any way of verifying it, because he's good like that. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will ask Shiro if he could verify it. Again, I don't think it's real, but I also really don't think it means anything, because like we know that cam girls in the past have told him to back off. You know, basically anybody in the adult industry tells Derek he's a creep. And really, if you can get to a point where you're creeping out ladies in the adult film industry, yes, you're right, Hate. We actually need the marked one on the case. Marked one would probably be the best one to try and verify this, even better than Shiro, because the marked one is very, very clued into Derek's extracurricular activities. And when I say extracurricular activities, I mean anybody he's watching online besides Phil. But yeah, this is basically it. This is so, hey, when people refer to the Derek stuff, this is what they're talking about. It's this. So again, it's funny, and this is probably true. Like, this happening is, well, this is not probably true. This has happened before. Whether this article, this video is real, I'm calling bullshit, because I think if it were real, she would move, unless maybe the reason why whoever put this up, the only reason I can think of why whoever put this up would have gone still frame is that maybe she doesn't have a top on, and maybe she sits up in a way where she shows her breasts or whatever, and that wouldn't fly on Twitter. And obviously, if you have a Derek shit post, you want it to play on Twitter. So if this is real and that's what they posted, hey, big ups taking L's. I love that our Twitter is highlighted on our front page of Twitter. That's great. Our tweets, big ups Lefty for hitting the socials hard. But anyway, forgive the Derek derailment. I'll have to chapter mark this. Holy shit. Yeah, please forgive the Derek derailment. Let's get to the final episode of Schnoz Man and HolePunch.
Evil. If it was dirt, crud, and grime, and it is, it would be washed away by Showerhead. A hero that will cleanse evil's filth. Or perhaps by Deodorante, the swashbuckling
I'll be
hero
right
whose
back.
goal is
I need to get
remove
some
evil's
water.
foul
Behave yourselves.
stench. Nothing seems right. But I need a secret identity. I must avenge my parents' death. Ever since evil took their lives, I feel like one of the tickets that my train-conducting mother used to clip. As if there's a massive gaping hole in my heart. Wait! That's it! I'll become the hero that punches holes through the evilness that is evil. And I'll still have the initials HP, like the name my parents gave me. It's all so clear now! I will be known as HolePunch. I'm ready to begin my journey. And the best part about this is that I'm no longer alone. I have a roommate by my side. No, wait, he's more than that. He's my best friend roommate.
Life can be so hard, but if we're together, then we're not apart. Best friend roommates.
Okay,
Hello,
here we are.
friend.
I'm gonna be one of those dicks that like leaves the movie theater for a bit. What did I miss, guys?
Day, isn't it? Oh, you said it, Harvey, old buddy.
Hey, we should spend it together.
Oh, cool! I didn't
Let's
miss the
hang
best friend
out.
roommates. Sweet.
What do you want to do?
Oh, that's such a tough one. I was hoping that I would watch you writhe on the ground in terrible agony with blood spurting out of your head. In fact, it'd be even better if I were the cause of it.
You got it, Roomie. Wait. What?
Oh yeah, hard buddy. And then I was thinking maybe I could snap all
This
your
is
fingers
fucking
one
cool.
by one, and then maybe stab you in the face a few times. Maybe cut that ponytail off and set the rest of your head on
Oh, I
fire.
missed the shower scene.
Whatever we have time for.
I'll have to go back and watch it on demand.
No. What are you saying?
Unless Violet was in the shower scene, I'm not interested.
What are you wearing? What's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, Harvey. I've been a terrible roommate, terrible best friend. But don't worry.
This is fucking
I
cool,
got
dude.
you a present.
Jeff, no. Don't do this. We're friends. We're best friends.
I like the idea of a fake ending. This is like... They found their stride the second to last episode. And they're really swinging for it. Yeah, well, this has a serious Hotline Miami vibe, and this... I believe Hotline Miami came out around this time. If I'm not mistaken. I think Hotline Miami was either 2011 or 2012. Let me look that up. I'm gonna see if those yeah, big ups Hotline Miami. One of the best video games ever made. Big ups Lefty. We're still going. We're still going, my dude. Let me see.
Mom and Dad? I'm sorry. I failed you. I failed Stanford. And I failed myself. Wait, no, please, don't go. Don't go, please. Please.
Wow, this was before Hotline Miami. Schnoz Man and HolePunch came out in 2011. Hotline Miami came out in 2012. This is psychedelic as fuck. RIP, headphone users. I'm very sorry. Hotline Miami did copy Schnoz Man and HolePunch.
Deep within us all, there is a lightness and a darkness. One is the beginning, the other is the end.
I like this lady's voice.
It's just the middle.
Hope she looks as good as she sounds. So guys, I'm toying with the idea of buying neck phones and using them on stream, but I can't justify buying neck phones if I'm just going to use them for one stream and get rid of them. That's stupid. Stupid gag. Because it'd be fun to use neck phones since we use Facecam now, and we didn't used to use Facecam.
Yes! Oh, I am feeling epic, looking epic, participating in many epic activities. It's over, baby. I won. I've got the money. I got the power.
This dude is like DSP. He uses a lot of fucking buzzwords.
Oh, yeah, I do. And to add to that, my stable now includes a top-tier, super-powered superhero. You comfortable back there, Rhapsody? How's the temperature?
Yes, it is very pleasant. Thank you for asking.
No idea what he just said. You're gonna love hanging out with us, Rapuzzi. I mean, look at this ride. It's from our guzzling luxury line of cars.
I should just buy a toilet seat. It'd be cheaper. I could go to the hardware store and buy like the cheapest toilet seat for like $8.
Whatever.
And I wouldn't feel bad about only using it for one stream. That would actually be a better joke if I just did the toilet seat thing.
Tell you? You're gonna love this. We're heading to my old roommate's place. One of those moron wannabe
I don't
heroes.
stream near enough to make that worth it. I only stream like once or twice a week, but
dippy, shitty props based on his logo
so a toilet seat probably better.
I mean, no offense. None taken, amigo. Okay. Oh, so get this. Here's an origin story. So, when he's a kid, his parents fall out of a balcony window. They fall like 100 stories, and they land on top of the car that he's inside. Little kid, parents just...
Decent compositing. This is all green screen right here. You can barely tell, but this is all green screen right here.
Real hilarious stuff, too. He would cry and cry about it all the time.
Oh, fuck. Lefty, you gave me an idea. I can buy it on Amazon and then return it. I can buy it on Amazon, stream with it, stream with a toilet seat around my neck, and then return it 3 days later. It would work.
It's what the good guys like us deserve.
I could just drop it off at Kohl's. No problem.
Win. You always will. Hey, you know what? I'm in a giving mood. Repulsa, what kind of music you into? Satellite radio right here is from our brand new affluent eardrum line. Very technologically ritzy. Any station that you like.
Ah, yes. I enjoy the sounds of the samba.
The samba. What is that, Greek? I knew you were Greek. Or some kind of meta-subterranean minority thing. But hey, don't let that get you down, though. The Epic Mail is all about diversity in the workplace. You know what? Forget that crap. Time to upgrade. Say hello to the future of the music industry. Welcome to the epic genre.
This sounds like Hotline Miami. The epic theme. That sounds like some Carpenter Brute kind of shit.
Honey, can we pull over and get some yogurt? Ooh, do we still have that coupon for the strawberry? 2 for 1. Oh, that'd be so epic right now.
What is this? The bootleg Twilight Zone? I always knew this would happen. But hell, Well, you know what? Whatever you've got for me, chances are, I've been through hell of a lot worse. So lube it up and stick it right in my face. I'll take it, and I'll handle it.
There is no need for such aggression. In the lightness, we are at peace.
Wow! And who the shit are you?
I am a guide. I'm here to bring help and protection.
That voice sounds familiar.
Oh, I've heard that one before. You know, that's really nice. Why don't you let me know where you are? I'd like to thank you. Personally.
I've been watching you from a distance, but right now I am very deep inside of you.
Inside me where? Were you some kind of perverted genie?
You have done great damage to your physical form. In order to maintain your existence, I brought your consciousness to a place between reality and dreams. I can assist yourself in returning to yourself, but in the end, it will be all up to you.
I appreciate that. I really do. But listen, I don't talk to chicks I can't see first.
I don't know what this thing is anymore, but I like it.
Well, very well if you prefer. You have a choice to make.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
That person is too thin to carry, OJ. They do not have the mass.
Sing! There were hundreds of armed mercenaries that I could have simply snuck past. But instead, I jumped right in front of them. They shit themselves. After easily crushing them all, their leader tried to face me, oming. He reached into his calzas and pulled out the most gigantic espada I had ever seen. That means sword. He said that he would be using it to slice my balls. I said no. If anyone will be slicing balls this day, it will be Raposa. And so I commandeered his weapon, sliced his balls, and presented them to El Presidente upon rescuing him. He awarded me with many rewards. His wife, of course, was muy impressed and gave me a gift of her own. She was decent. After making the sex with El Presidente's wife and mother many times, Raposa decided it was time to leave Raposa's lovely country and see what the world had to offer Raposa. Raposa settled in Stanford and became its greatest hero.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun way to spend a Wednesday night, Rhapsody, but, that is nothing compared to the miracles I pulled off with these babies. Yeah. Handful of dirt from the side of the highway, some hypocotyle seeds, fertilizer I brewed myself with my colon, and some rain.
Homebrew fertilizer. Big ups. Scat joke. A smart scat joke.
Into the embryo of the geranium, brand new species of plant. They say that the male of the species cannot give birth, but I bent Mother Nature over and made her my...
Get it together. Okay?
Okay. Yes. Muito impressionante, amigo. You are very macho. Don't you think it is time I receive yet another payment?
Oh, hells yeah, man. No problem. It's not like we're gonna run out of the stuff anyway. You and I are riding on an endless green ocean of fame and fortune. So hang 10, baby. What the hell was that?
He used his own poop as his fertilizer. It was so sophisticated that it was easy to miss. Phil could learn from that.
No, my baby! I was just about to get my license, too!
Jeff, I think somebody threw that at us.
Well, whoever or whatever did this is about to pay!
My woman!
Bear Claw!
On second thought,
Pickups. Pickups, Howard.
Bear Claw, you dead!
Holy bear shit, it's him! Let me help you with that, honey.
Howard getting hit by a car. Hold on, I gotta see that again. That was actually, like, pretty convincing.
You see, when I tell you, Rapasta, nothing but good times ahead.
It is I, Raposa,
because in this world,
That was pretty
there
well
are
done.
those who are managers, and there are those who get managed.
That's the second time Bear Claw has died, though. This is a fucking anime. I don't think he's dead.
Oh my god! We had a bear with a car!
That was pretty amazing.
As I've told you many times, I'm not a threat. I only wish to assist you to find the lightness. It is this within us all, but there's also a darkness. One is the beginning, the other is the end. You're on the edge, and I don't like it.
I don't know if I like that buzzer sound. It doesn't work here. There's times to use the annoying buzzer, and this ain't it.
Dressed like are anything new to me? Then you're quite mistaken.
Yes, you have tried to delete what's inside, but your emotions are not simply drowned. I can feel your anger, your rage.
That's funny.
You've been through so much, isn't that right? You look different than everyone else. You were abused for it. You couldn't control your powers. Your family gave you up. They locked you away. And what the scientists did to you.
I can't put my finger on it, but that lady feels like she's not all there. I don't know. Something about the way she speaks is very robotic.
Psychiatrist? There's a whole league of super jamokes running around out there. You'd love to hang out with them. One of them even has sex with fish.
That mask you refuse to take off doesn't cover as much as you think. You overcame the darkness in your childhood. You embraced the lightness and became a hero.
Of course I rewound it.
Well, there are many
Of
that can
course.
find your strength again.
Look, I have no idea what you want or what you're trying to say. Maybe you're attracted to me. Most crazy women are. And I get it. You brought me to your realm to try and seduce me. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not interested. Well, actually I am. But I won't act on it because it's a little more than... Ah!
There's a reason why you showed up at my door those weeks ago. With our abilities, united, together, we can put a stop to Jeff and end this madness.
She's their Madam Web, basically.
I need you!
What did I just say?
The darkness, the very evil on its way to destroy your physical form and your home. If you do not act, all will be lost.
Chaos Realm.
Where is he now?
Is this heaven?
You're alive? You're alive! Oh, welcome to my abode. You sustained
Chad Melford, again. Gaseous Snake. Big ups.
means you should be dead. But it seems as if something is
I like this dude a lot.
holding you together. Oh, don't be alarmed. It was I who removed your clothes and conducted invasive surgery. Oh!
Did he bust? It looks like he busted. I think he busted, guys.
Thank goodness. Wait, who are you?
Oh, I'm embarrassed to admit, but I was once at your home. I don't remember much about that night. I can only assume that I behaved disgustingly. For that, I apologize.
He looks like Sir Moist.
Drifting. What I do recall is experiencing your
Big ups, Charlie.
amazing tool.
That was you? I'm so sorry. I completely lost control. I was at my lowest point. Well, one of them. I wanted to find you and personally apologize, but I almost lost my home, and then my roommate came back and shot me.
No, I wasn't hurt. I was saved. After a few weeks, I woke up from that coma. I looked around the hospital room and I realized that that's where I belonged. Not lying in the bed, a soiled nomad, but on the other side, helping others. I'm a doctor. After my practice closed, I fell on hard times. Joined a community of hobos. We rode trains, through violent androgynous gatherings, and experimented with a combination of jalapeno seeds, pure barley, and embalming.
Jalapeno. That's a weird pronunciation.
Hobo mustard. I can only describe the effect as, oh, rich.
Busted
After what you
again.
did for me, everything turned around. I sold the remaining hobo mustard I had, bought a car, and fell through a sewer grate. Discovered this amazing place. I'm going to reopen my practice right here. You've given me another chance, and I'm going to do whatever I can to repay you.
Wait, how did you find me?
I had a very vivid dream. I was back at the hobo gathering. We were all enjoying the sun. Then I heard the most beautiful voice. She told me that I would find you in the forest and that I should go there immediately. I didn't hesitate. Not for a moment. Sure enough, I found you there. I dragged you, slowly, painfully back here. And I did what I could. How do you feel?
Jeff! My home. Never mind that. I need you to take me somewhere.
As your physician, I must advise against it. You have severe wounds, and I believe the hobo mustard I gave you as a replacement anesthetic is still in full effect. You need rest.
The time for rest is over. You said you wanted to repay me. Well, consider this it.
No. What you did for me could never truly be compensated for. But you're the hero here. So very well. Where would you like to go?
Stamford.
Take a good, long, slow, hard look at this
Epic.
bad boy.
Oh, Epic Games.
This used to be a Chinese
Okay,
takeout
I gotcha.
Asbestos in the wonton soup changed all that.
I like the Epic
Plus,
Games store because it's where
shop
Hitman
the
lives,
bunch.
and I love Hitman.
The renovations turned out beautifully. Reminds me of my old shop, Jeff's Dream Garden. I sold flowers. Boss tells me that if I put in my time with the company after a couple of decades, it'll be returned to me. I'll be a florist again. And I know just where to put the lilacs too. Last time I made a mistake, but after all this time, I've learned there is no time for idle chit-chat. So let's head inside and pick up those ritzy supplies.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going in there to be ogled at by those morons.
Ah, yes, amigo. I believe we should stay here, and I will use my skills.
Oh, G-Man. You'll see.
Good money, and it is the least
You'll
I
see
can
about Hitman. Don't worry.
do in danger.
Toxic Cherry Juice, big ups.
Oh, you're right.
Thanks for clocking in.
I was just about to suggest that myself. Well, I'll be right back.
Jeff, don't forget my package, okay?
Oh, I got a package for you.
Fuck you.
District manager in the house, come on!
Epic Games bend over.
Joey, let's
Perfect.
go! Get your ass out here! You can fix those lights.
Sorry, bro. I was taking an epic piss.
Okay, TMI, Joey. We've talked about this before, you son of a bitch, alright? You work for the Epic Mail. It's not some filthy IHOP. Yeah, you're right. Let's be a little professional. You got your daily counts done?
Oh, yeah, bro. Sir. Bro, sir. Yes. I stayed up all night when I heard you were coming in, and I cleaned the whole place for you. It's spotless. Is Violet here?
I presume you did that cleaning off the clock.
Of course, bro. I'd gladly work for this company for free.
Of course you would. Funny you should say that. Now, can you help me find my girlfriend's box?
Oh, the box, right, box. Hey, Todd, can you get the box? Hey, Todd.
Weird laugh, dude.
Not epic, bro.
This'll do.
Oh, hey, how'd it go with that stupid plunger freak?
Oh, went just fine. After I shot him a bunch, he's dead. No biggie.
Oh, dude, that is so kick-ass.
Oh, dude, Mr. A, gotta put it to a poll.
Oh, I really don't think that's gonna happen, Joe. Your guest delight scores have been sinking this month. Secret shoppers, what can I tell you? But don't worry, because after my latest project is completed, I am being moved up to Epic Boulevard, corporate. So there's gonna be a DM position opening.
I got a shot at that, right?
No. But you know what, Joe? Good news for you. If you stick at your current position another 10, 15 years, hell, you might make assistant manager. Hell, you might actually break minimum wage by a little bit. Now, how does that sound?
Oh, that's totally epic!
Now, before I go and conquer the universe, I'm gonna need some explosives. And since it is absolutely crucial to this mission that I look my absolute smoking best, how about Todd gives me one of his famous epic makeovers? Good man.
You know, when I was locked in that facility, I had the most lovely accommodations. Get this. If I was a good boy, didn't blow snot all over my nurses, they'd give me a nice pile of shredded newspapers to sleep on. At night, I'd put the pieces together, read about these heroes, and how they use their powers.
All right, for those of you who want to, hit the poll now or forever,
Someday, I could be just like them.
hold your peace.
Is the only thing that kept me going.
Looks like Denny's is gonna win.
But when I finally got myself out of there, oh, and I got out. I found out the hard way that it's all a sham. Because in the real world, all those guys, they're only about playing politics, keeping their spot, and making a buck, either from you or off of you. You know, you're some kind of $5 a minute Miss Cleo psychic. I'm sure you've heard them all say it. I'm not a hero. And you know what? That's the last thing I'd ever want to be. The only thing I am is done.
Well then, I believe that maybe you should stop being such a little bitch.
Excuse me? I never asked for this! My stomach's on fire right now, just like it always is. And the league, they invited me in. And as soon as I got there, they pulled down their multicolored spandex Zubaz, squatted over whatever I could have been, and buried it!
Well, fuck 'em.
What?
Yeah.
The league is not what
Fuck 'em.
others believe it to be, but it's what you know what it is. Just in your entire life, no one's...
Is this like The Boys? Because The Boys is this. The Boys is the Justice League, but dirty. I think this is turning into The Boys.
Where'd you receive them?
This is very forward thinking.
A giraffe with its long neck and a moose with an iron heart is what makes who you are. It's true that you did not choose this nose, but perhaps there's an excellent reason why I chose you.
That's it! I've had enough of this! I'm not interested in talking to the potty-mouthed tooth fairy, Glinda the Good Witch, Santa Claus, or whatever you're supposed to be cosplaying as.
I agree.
Giant blue-nosed island.
John Rambo is cool, but he's no Elias Tefexis.
Now get me the hell out of this.
Hold on, I'm gonna derail for a second. I gotta just hear that again. Adam Jensen, I didn't ask for this. Okay. Pull that, or wait, I have to take this down. I'm derailing for a second. Here we go.
I never asked for this.
There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay. Only a minor derailment.
Shitty Matrix right now.
I'm sorry. I put you in great danger. The darkness has entered this place. I'm no longer in control. If you are able to weather the storm, you will be able to return. I am weak. I must go.
I don't know if I agree, Lefty. This is much higher production value than Project 7. Like, actually. This is so the first couple episodes were school project caliber, but this is difficult to do what they're doing now.
So what do you think? Here you go, reciprocity. Picked you up a little something. Figured you could use the extra panache. Wait, what the hell's going on here? Oh, I get it. Yeah, the thought of tonight's action is turning you on, isn't it, honey? Yeah. I mean, I did just put these pants on, but if you insist, I will satisfy you before we leave. It's just...
This was post Project 7.
Please, it'll be really quick. Keep your eyes on me, my little Spanish fly. You are gonna learn a thing or two.
1 + 1 equals lemons.
Okay, on
Big
second
up
thought,
Spare
screw that.
Claw.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Howard, where are you?
Be with you in a minute, bro, okay? Chill your pants.
I like Happy Meals.
No way. No way, bro. We're closed. You gotta get out of here.
Dude, I want DSP to watch this so bad.
Is it.
I'd like to, if I had the power, I'd force him to watch this
To place you in any further danger.
and say, "You gave this all you gave this all up, you fuck, because you don't deserve it. You don't. I'd want to say you don't deserve John,
For all of the help that you've shown myself and the cause of goodness here today.
because he didn't. He never deserved John."
My pleasure. If you ever need emergency medical surgery or anything else, like hobo mustard, let me know. I can get you all the hobo mustard you could ever want. But for medical purposes, of course.
I don't think I'll be requiring that, but thank you very much. Good day, good doctor.
I just want to say, you are a true hero. Whatever happens, I think you should know that.
Hey, big ups, Ravens Dolphin. Denny's is awful. I agree, Raven. IHOP is by far superior. And with that, I'm gonna end the poll. Denny's is the filthier of the two restaurants.
Was it
IHOP is goated because you can get good pancakes and a decent hamburger.
what I do know is that
A restaurant with no hot water.
The police are after
Ugh.
Long Bear, and the league sponsored
That doesn't sound good to me.
their expensive headquarters. But me, I don't have any commercial partnerships or corporate backers.
Big ups Texas Roadhouse, by the way. There's one down the street from me. That's quite
Willing
good.
to put in the overtime. What I am is here. My physical condition is questionable, but something inside of me is aflame.
Look at this shot. This shot is very welcome. All right, we should be back. I got a couple Fs in chat. Thanks for the Fs in chat. I also checked the OBS data, and it turned red. So I'm going to go back a bit. There we go. Yep, just had to refresh the stream. No problem. Spectrum Communications is a detractor. Fuck Spectrum. Drink a Pepsi later on, Lefty.
Goodness fills my holes, and though I stand alone, decency's my destiny. I will not fail today. I have lived through pain. I've been beaten, sicked, and shamed. They will see what I can be. I will not fail today. When I was a child, evil stole my smile, took my family's life away. I swore I'd make it pay, but I have been afraid, and I felt since that day. What are my parents crave? I swear I will not fail. I cannot fail. I may not fail today.
Yeah, this song is so good.
Today.
Yeah, cold calls for like telecom companies and cable companies must suck. I had a friend that did that for Comcast for a while. It seems terrible. He was good at it though because he's a very outgoing gentleman that could sell anything to anybody.
Since I think that I've been afraid that I wouldn't become who you wanted me to be. Afraid that I would never fulfill my dream of protecting the innocent, just like I was unable to protect you. But now, I understand. I think that no matter what I would have done with my life, as long as I was good, you would be proud. I believe that this journey, everything I've experienced, everything I've been through has a meaning and has led me to this very moment. A great evil is coming, and I'm no longer afraid. Mother, Father, it's up to me now to be who you raised me to be, to achieve my dream, to become what this city needs. And on this day, I'm going to show them all that your son, Harvard Pryor, is a hero.
That was press Fs to pay respects, not Fs for the stream.
Evil. If it was a corporate retail chain that burned, flooded, tranked animals, harmed the innocent, shot me twice, and was on its way to destroy my home, I would hole plunge it back to the depths from which it emerged.
There's something really
Jeff, I'm coming
I don't know, there's something really charming about this. They committed to this 100%, and you can tell all of their effort went into this. And I think that's why I like it, because there are elements of it that are technically good as far as like what a movie or a show should be, but it's not great. But also you can tell they had fun, and you can tell this was very high effort, and that makes it cool to watch.
One was such a schnauzer. Couldn't even take out the trash. Oh, believe me, I
This is
know.
Purgatory, I think.
obvious? I'm you. But do you even know whom the shitty shit you are anymore? How about I just take a nice shit on you? Look, I get it. You're lost. You need help. But that's okay. You know, you never listen to anyone else. And rightfully so. But maybe, just maybe, it's about time you listen to yourself. I'm here to get you, me, us, back on track. You think I'm above kicking my own ass? You're even stupider than you look. Yeah, we are pretty tough. One of our better qualities, along with the large blue junk. But you know what I like most about you and I? We're always right about everything. Out there right now, chaos in the streets. A wave of violence.
Big ups Chaos Realm 01.
Big surprise, right? But we already played that game. The League, they didn't want our help. So since they're so high and mighty, I'm sure they can handle it. It's not our responsibility. Oh yeah. Then there's our roommate, the ultimate plunger warrior. We tried to warn him, but he's not smart like us. And you know what? He's gonna die out there. And that's his own fault. He should have accepted this world for what it is. A bunch of psychotics crawling over one another, chasing fame, fortune, a cheaper deal on car insurance. But you, we're different. And they know it. They lock us up, abuse us, try to turn us into monsters like them. You know, you were right all along. There's just no point to any of this. There isn't one person on this filthy blue rock that deserves to be saved. The only one that truly understands that is you, yourself, and I.
You are your own worst enemy, kids.
What I propose is that we all just sit back, play some games, have a drink, or
This is some Hotline Miami shit right here.
and let the world burn.
This reminds me of the guys in all the masks talking to Jacket. It reminds me of like those scenes.
I agree with all of it. I truly do. Just gonna go over here now.
This is it. Just as depressing and mediocre as I remember it.
Ah, just like Phil's stream.
Hey, Rapunzel. Why don't you go around the back, set up these charges, and then come meet me in the courtyard when you're done.
Vou acabar com você, seu merda.
Cute kid. Thinks the world of me. Looks up to me as a role model.
I hope
Too
so.
bad I'm gonna have to eventually frame him for everything that happens here today and most likely have all of his bones broken. Well, it's showtime. And I know you'd love to witness my greatest performance to date, but I can't allow you to come with me. This life isn't good enough for you anymore. It's not good enough for our family. I have a question. Well, I mean, it's more of a statement. There's no point in me asking a question that I already know the answer to. I understand that I was your first. I deflowered you. And I feel it's only right that I make you into an honest woman. On this day, I, Jeff Reagan, take you, Violet, to be my smoking hot trophy wife. I'm asking you to marry me. This is for you. See how pretty that is? So much better than some filthy dirt-covered
Say
soulless
no.
rock that someone
You gotta say no.
dug up. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's a yes. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Try not to miss me too much. Okay, and just to be sure, keep your ritzy two-way on, so we can be in communication. Just in case. Love you.
Two-way. They had iPhones back then. Big up, Seal.
Agent V? Yeah, we're here. Now? You want me to use this now? No, you listen to me. I have had enough of this. I have babysat this asshole. I've let him... Ugh, all because you asked me to. And no more.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Luna. This dude has to be based on Phil.
Of our relationship. I'm not your pawn, and I'm not your whore.
There's
Yeah.
so many things he does and says that remind me so much of Phil.
Come after me. But maybe, just maybe, I'll kill all of you first.
Wow. I want the V spinoff. Give me that.
When I first came here, all I had were seeds, subpar social skills, and my virginity.
Yeah, Jeff has to be like DSP.
With a
Has to
god-tier
be.
ritzy suit, a super-powered superhero servant, a wife, and with power. Once I burn this place to the ground, I will effectively delete who I was and become the person I was always meant to be.
Big ups, Pit Lord.
And in its place, I will erect something bigger than ever before. Maybe an epic car wash, or an epic bakery. Haven't decided yet, but it will be bright, loud, expensive, and corporate. For
I don't
in
know,
this
Game
world,
Master.
there are
I'm a Violet stan.
and there are those
Violet's
that get
amazing.
managed by the managers in this world.
I think White Mage is very cat-like. Not Violet.
Okay, super awesome monologue. Is
Violet's
out of the way.
just
Let's,
disinterested, but Violet's
bitch up
cool.
like a puppy in a microwave, like an atomic Christmas tree.
Cat on the other hand is a non-entity. She's not even a character.
Damn it, my eyeballs. Alright, who threw that? We're Rhapsody? Rhapsody, get back here. I need backup. No, it can't be. You're dead. I shot you.
I'm back. This is my home, and I will defend it.
I don't believe you, Harvey. You're even a failure at dying. Well, you know what? This is even better. First time I got to kill you, I only came a little, but this time, I'm aiming for the big O. You're not a threat, you're a joke, and I'll murder you as many times as it takes.
No, Jeff. This ends. Now.
Whoa.
Hey, Harvey, one time, I jerked off to that picture of your mother
So
on the
Mr. A and Seal, it doesn't matter what you call it. It could be Industries, it could be Enterprises, it could be Incorporated. It's like Trevor Phillips from GTA. He calls it Trevor Phillips Industries, Trevor Phillips Incorporated, and Trevor Phillips Enterprises interchangeably. It's fun that way.
Why do you make me have to hurt you, Harvey? You should have just stayed dead. Well, now it's time for the grand epic finale again. Now, where's my gun?
Jeff doesn't realize that my latex-lined suit absorbs electric shock, and that he just stepped right into my pothole.
Yes, the business is called Burnell Productions on paper.
No! These discarded dumpster electronic parts have to work!
There she is.
I have one more shot at this. Mom, Dad, if you're out there. It worked!
I don't even know what that was, but okay.
He's down.
Excuse
Time
me.
to finally punch that
Rude to yawn on stream, but I can acknowledge it. It does have a lot of character, doesn't it, Pidlord? It's a cool prop.
You've just been
HolePunch. Jeff, it's over. But I believe there's still goodness inside of you. I can help you, and then...
And that's why we run limiters on this stream.
Raposa! You did this? You were aiding him? Why? You're a hero!
Ha! You idiot moron! You see, unlike you, I actually have friends. He's epic male material now. He works for us. So you get to lie there helpless as we burn your parents' house to the ground. Raposi, do the honors.
No.
No, what do you mean, no?
It is I, Raposa, who grande melhor o campeão. It is I, the one that slices the balls. I also make a sex with all of the women, and I do not follow the orders of any man. Raposa, cannot be tamed.
You signed a contract. I gave you cash advances. Multiple cash advances. Plural.
Thank you for your muito payments, but it was all a brilliant ruse. You see, Raposa likes the drama, the swerves. I could have simply crushed you in the woods, but Raposa needs to maximize his attention in the social media. The plan has always been to destroy you in my city, where the reporters, the fans, and the beautiful women can take pictures of Raposa's incredible victory. Of course, it would be better for me to wait until muito mais damage has been done.
Yeah, it is Phil.
as I will
It's
look very
absolutely
nice
Phil.
news. But since you are so incredibly annoying, and esse cão cagou tudo, I will just have to break you now. Then Raposa will set this ghetto on fire, rescue everyone inside, and give the public what they really want, a true hero. By the way, your flowers, they're shit, and so are you.
You son of a bitch! You can't backstab me! I was gonna backstab you! Whatever, district manager, I'm prepared to handle any situation. So little did you know, I gave the Epic Male's insurance policy a little...
Yeah, this actor, like the acting by that guy, by the guy who plays Jeff, is really good.
On you when this is over. So why don't we get this party started early, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen,
He's just so
Mr.
much fun to
Skull
watch.
Midnight.
This is what Raposa lives for.
I agree, Lefty. His hairline is normal.
Do not try to interfere again. I will not allow you to steal my glory.
Hope you brought some popcorn, Harvey, because this is the epic main event. Give him a brain buster. Pile drive, pile drive. Go back to Greece, you Zorro from a Costco.
Big ups, Costco.
Right in the severance package. You were never epic male material.
No biting emojis in the chat. Go for it. Although this dude actually seems like a real fighter.
Of course I'm going to shoot the winner and the loser at the end, so really, I'm the only winner here. Oh my god, he's got a stick! Jab him in the eye. Harvey. Who said you could take the net off?
Bear Claw horny!
Big ups, Howard. Let's go.
My woman!
Fucking daffodils.
That scene is so goofy. I gotta see that again. I gotta see the way they like animated that jump.
Fucking
Let's see. Yeah, they shot him on a green screen and they just rotated the image. That's really funny. The collision sounds they chose were strange. I don't know.
Sorry, Harvey. Gun beats plunger. Looks like it all worked out on the end. Don't you see that the sun always shines on the most beautiful flower in the garden and not the fertilizer that it grows out of? You failed again.
You think I'm afraid?
Yeah, I'm about to shoot you again.
Wrong! I don't fear failure, and I don't fear you. Deep down, I know that I've given everything that I have to the cause of goodness. I've spent every day being the person I've always wanted to be, doing what I've always dreamed of doing. You want to talk about failure? You're the king of it!
Really?
The king!
Because from where I'm standing, things are looking pretty good for me.
The king of failure.
My dream was to be a florist, but things got tough. You crumbled, broke. Now, you're just a puppet! No matter what you do to me or in my home, goodness will rise, find you, and make you pay for this.
The battle is now over. Another one's about to climax. It's time to cross over. But you
I think this lady reminds me more of Kat than Violet does.
I think I'll go my...
I'm sure this lady's lovely, but like I said before, this lady seems like she's maybe not all there. I don't know. Something about her. Hey, Demeter. Big ups.
Couldn't even take out the trash! Couldn't even take out the trash. Let's see about that.
AVGN style Bugs Bunny scat joke.
I am a god. If you want to see what I've accomplished, all right, before you die, and believe me, I can't wait, I want you to meet someone special, my super awesome wife-to-be. We're going to live in a ritzy mansion, not a hellhole like this, and we're going to have an awesome
She's gone, bro.
ritzy wedding, and you're not going to see either of them.
She's
'cause
gone.
You're going to be dead. Show you what it is. Get out here, honey. Show this idiot what it is to be an adult and have somebody who cares about you and loves you. Honey, where are you?
Oh my god, it is Phil. He's talking about being an adult and having a wife who cares about him. This guy's fucking Phil.
Where are you?
Right here, sweet cheeks.
No. 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 Get fucked, Jeff.
Harvey, it burns so bad. Please get it off. We can be friends again. We can be best friends again.
Today, evil fails.
That's a cool effect. They had fun in After Effects with this one. I'm working on a thing, and I've had to spend a lot of time in After Effects to generate said thing, and it's a lot of fun. I also figured out that lady is John Rambo's sister. The news lady is John Rambo's sister. So big ups, Sister Rambo.
Is Jeff Reagan, a former local florist and district manager of the Epic Mail retail chain, which has been dropped as a sponsor of this station. Reagan was defeated in a heroic display.
I don't know about the divorce saga, Demeter. I don't think it's a thing. I think Kat is A-okay where she is. And that's unfortunate.
At the scene, along with Bear Claw, who's been exonerated of all charges.
Oh, no, 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 no. Raposo cannot be filmed like this.
How's it going, buddy?
Schnoz Man! No! No!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There are new heroes in town, and they go by the names of Schnoz Man and HolePunch. I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of these two very soon.
It has been several weeks since the incident that almost destroyed my home.
The incident.
And nearly
Big ups.
ended my life. After feeling the combined wrath of Schnozgoo and the HolePunch, Jeff fell into a peaceful sleep. He mumbled about chrysanthemums and wet himself. For a brief moment, he reminded me of the Jeff that I used to know. Even though local
That's
law
true.
enforcement was deep in
That's
his
true,
pocket,
Demeter.
there were many valiant officers that refused to
The only way it would happen is if Kat found someone else, but
After I presented
according to Phil, she never goes out, and she only goes to work.
flash drive, Jeff was returned to the mental institute. This time, I have been granted complete access to visit him regularly, and will be part of his long rehabilitation process. My hope is that someday, somehow, he will be accepting of who he really is, and despite everything that's happened, we can be friends again. The Epic Mail retail chain is currently under heavy investigation. Their stock has fallen drastically, and many stores...
Hey, that's right, Dayglow. One person at her workplace.
Leaders have passed all the blame onto Jeff, and many
But I feel like Phil has conditioned her pretty well just not to talk to people, which is
Italians have completely
sad.
vanished.
Big ups,
I
Violet.
can't help but feel that the Epic Mail is just part of a larger conspiracy.
Never forget you, Violet.
There has been virtually no crime in Stamford since the incident. I pray that things will
The incident.
After all charges were dropped, Bearclaw returned to Miss Camel, whom is no longer suffering from the terrible effects of Jeff's tranquilizers. I was
Oh, tranquilizers, okay.
home, and I gave my
Big ups,
thanks to her
Jasmine,
help in crushing
Howard's
the
actual girlfriend.
Hi, I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling better. Thank you. I brought you a token of Stanford's appreciation.
Bear Claw, Nacho Cheese!
That's my honey bear.
As for Stamford's greatest hero, Raposa's name has only come up sparingly in news reports, and what they have reported has been less than flattering.
Possible, Larzer GX. Possible.
It's come to my attention that he had been stealing intel from my own home and following me on missions for quite some time. Alarming that someone with such natural gifts would resort to such actions. Yet, with his tendency to pop up at the most opportune time, for himself, I don't believe for 1 second that we've seen the last of the one called Raposa.
Big ups, Andre.
Then, there's my roommate. That's right, he's still here! Like a blue-nosed mother, he lifted me up and, well, you know the rest. He finally took out the trash, and for that, I will be forever grateful. I'm not sure what pushed him in the right direction, but perhaps one day soon, we can sit back, have some cocoa, and discuss it. I believe the success and notoriety we've received after the incident has brought some validation that he needed to move on from his ordeal with the League and his childhood. He seems to be in great spirits, vowing to stay away from all spirits and substances. He says he is now straight edge, whatever that means. We received a fairly large reward from the city for stopping Jeff, and after a great debate, decided to pay back the real Manfred.
the unfortunate soul that was on the bad end of his nose.
Well, thank you. Blue-nosed son of a bitch.
No. I will now put much focus into curing his terrible digestive issues. With the help of my new doctor friend. Oh yeah, how could I forget? We signed a new lease for the apartment, together, with the agreement that we will split all expenses 60-40, with me paying slightly more. He was more than adamant about that. I jokingly called our new contract the Justice Lease of Suburbia. He was not amused. I believe that very soon, this blue-nosed wonder will agree to be my sidekick, and we will make an incredible team. But for now, the great Schnoz Man will just have to be my best friend roommate. As for me, I am on my way to a full recovery from all physical injuries. Despite my initial protest,
I believe, Demeter, they did get an award for this, but I also think there was something else that they were awarded for a major film festival. We can search that when this is done. Because there is an article about them at a film festival. I don't think it's for this movie, but I think they won something for this. And then I think they also did another thing which they won something for.
Respected. A hero. I thought I'd achieve that by building some mildly dangerous devices, putting on a cape and gaining acceptance from the League. But the only thing that I found was failure. Again and again, in disastrous displays, each one like a weight strung to my whole belt, slowing me down and keeping me stuck in that tragedy. And that's the thing about the past. Whether something takes place for hours, minutes, or a split second, it can stay with you forever. Like an unerasable VHS tape that rewinds itself and plays at an uncontrollable volume. It can warp your mind and change who you are. It can make you turn against yourself and become bitter or self-destructive. It can dominate the present and ruin any chance for a future. But if you accept your mistakes, your failures, your demons, yourself, you can realize that whatever you've been through, you've survived it, you're still here, and you're capable of incredible things. My name is Harvard Pryor, and I have failed. But I wouldn't change a thing. I did not stop. I did not quit. I've walked through the flame and on the other side. I have now felt the cool embrace of success for the very first time. Though prosperity alone does not make a hero. Goodness has little to do with being in news reports, having your own collector's cup, or gaining acceptance into leagues. I understand now that no matter what amazing devices you've built or what superpowers one
Hey, I know this spot. That's the aquarium. Big ups. That's the side of the aquarium, right in front of them.
By all of us, working together to reject the concepts of hate, bigotry, filth, and all that goes with it. We can put dents in the dastardly, the despicable, and the disgusting.
Wait, did he say dents in the dastardly? Hold on.
Hate, bigotry, filth, and all that goes with it. We can put dents in the dastardly.
Oh, put dents in the dastardly. Oh, okay. Got it. I got a little excited.
There is none, and becoming a positive influence on the world around us. It's about doing the small things that mean huge things to others. Saving the day is done piece by piece, one good deed at a time. But life is a battle that we are often under-equipped and unprepared for. Despite our recent triumph, evil still lingers deep inside this world. Like a rotten cream filling in a delicious-looking donut. I taste it every day. We can slip and fall into the darkness, but all it can take is a helping hand to pull us back into the light. Schnoz Man once told me that people like us are just broken.
Wait, was this just...
Into the light.
I don't know. Hold on. What's this frame? There's a stray frame right here. Let's find it. There. Oh, white mage. White mage symbol. Okay, cool.
Schnoz Man once told me that people like us are just broken, and we can't fix ourselves. But I think we've both found out that together, we can plug all the holes inside each other. Our world can change for the better. The darkness can be defeated. There are more than many who are tired of it. I've seen them out there. Brave individuals that want to follow the path of goodness. But their decency needs a chance to grow and prosper.
That's a cool black and white with a color replace effect. I like this effect. It's very simple and easy to do, but it's striking.
Sick! Most people may never know I even exist. But to those that do find me, that do follow myself and my cause, what I promise to always be is good. I choose to be your protector.
Excuse me.
And though it will be difficult and I may fail,
I'm tired.
if it's
I'm an old
dominated
man.
by decency,
Getting tired.
goodness, and herodom, I will gladly fail for you. This journey is far from over. My plunger tool and I are ready for the next chapter and more. Stanford, planet Earth, and everywhere else, it's time to spread this wide open. For I am HolePunch, and I punch holes.
I do gotta drink coffee. I don't know, I'm tired today. So, busy day at work today. I'm a bit wrecked. Yeah, 100% lefty. Comparing this to what we know about Project 7 is shocking.
The Committee on Admissions has decided that you should, in fact, rejoin our ranks. We apologize for the incident that occurred last time you were here, and we expect to see you at HQ shortly. Welcome back to something that matters. Welcome to the Justice League. Senior Vice President of Hero Relations, Aquaman.
Hey, roommate, what do you want to order tonight? Pizza or Thai? I'll just let you think that over.
What do you want to DoorDash tonight, John?
Hey, whatever you want, bud. Whatever you want.
Yeah! Fuck him. You did get a night with Wonder Woman, though. That's pretty cool.
What case it is, then? I'll go get the dustpan.
Rambo face? Yes! Hold on. I gotta get a shot of this. Need a shot of this for record keeping purposes. I'm gonna call this Bald Schnoz Man. I'll use this for something. Use this for something. Hold on. Where the hell do I want to put it? I'll put it here. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. I'm going to, as I'm holding this sneeze in, I'm going to mute my mic. And mute my mic, and turn my camera off. That's it. I couldn't find the words. I don't know why. All right. I took that screenshot, and we've got it. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. See? And that's what you do when you have to do awkward stuff with sneezing in your face. You mute your mic and you turn your camera off for a second. Wait, guys, I just realized something. Is this the only shot we have of Rambo with his hat off? I think it might be. I don't think there's any DSP content where Rambo has his hat off. I think this is it.
Wow, you're even uglier than I thought. Wait, I was just joking.
Ugh.
Sick.
Yeah, I think that's the one shot of hatless Rambo. So he's bald. Big ups the bald dudes. Cool. So, John Harrington, John Rambo, Andre, big ups. Brooke Kelly, Violet, biggest ups. Carrie Wink, pretty good. Chap Melford, Howard, big ups. Jasmine, big ups. Yeah. See, Caroline Piazza, and Piazza is Rambo's actual last name. And I want to say Amit was in Project 7 as well. He played like one of the guards or something. Trying to think if there's any other names you recognize. Nope. Oh, wait. They got John Patrick Lowry to... Cool. I didn't recognize that voice, but apparently they got John Patrick Lowry to be Aquaman. That's pretty cool. Whoa, dude! I gotta snap that too. Level 1, dudes! Look at that! Level 1! I can't see because I'm not wearing my glasses right now. Screenshot button is this. Ah, I gotta fucking save this, dude. This is great. Level 1.
To fuck your face!
This is great. Yeah. There's a little more. go.
Looks like we finally found you, White the Mage.
No.
Don't even try to get away. You two!
Phil!
Up in there!
Fuck! Phil! Fuck! Fuck! Ah. He was in this thing. How did they do that? How did they do that? Dayglow, so you knew. I never watched this whole thing. Oh man, that killed me. Fill in Schnoz Man. Fuck! Saving this. These are all going on to tractor beam later. Fuck! Well, there you go. Exactly. Silent weapons. I gotta see his line delivery again.
Don't even try to.
Wait. Want to see the whole interaction.
Looks like we finally found you, White the Mage.
No.
See, now I hear him. Now that I know it's him, I hear him.
Don't even try to get away. You two, set it up in there.
We did it! We got him! We got him!
We have a her.
Oh, see, Lefty spotted the waddle.
Oh, excellent work. Fantastic. Just superb. Hello, my dear. Easy now. Whoa.
This dude apparently is like a real working actor.
Or on my employees. As you know, the darkness always obliterates the light. You've eluded us for so long.
Wait. What's he do? What is this? Right? Watch him. Watch him. Hold on. What did I fuck up my chat? No. Here we go.
My employees, as you know.
What is this?
Darkness always obliterates the light. You've eluded
He's
us
rocking,
for so long.
dude. He's Watch. He's rocking. Even in this, he's rocking. Look at that sway. Sway.
You've eluded us for.
We'll go back one more time. Big up, Snoot.
My employees, as you know.
Here, I'm gonna full screen this. This warrants a full screen. Here we go. One more time for the people in the back.
These won't work with me or on my employees. As you know, the darkness always obliterates.
Or wait, hold on. Let me I'm gonna record this so I can clip it. I'll clip it for Detractor Beam. Here we go.
On my employees, as you know, the darkness always obliterates the light. You've eluded us for so long.
Big ups.
And then you went and used your gifts to help some.
Slow it down, okay, Snood. Okay. We can see the sways.
Employees. As you know.
Oh, it looks so weird slowed down. Oh, he is. He actually is. Snood. No, you're right.
You've eluded us for so long.
I had no idea about this.
And then you went and used your.
This is wild. Wait, hold on. I have to cap that for Detractor Beam. It's the incident before the incident. Here, let's get a nice frame here. This one, Midlife Crisis, where are you? If I could get a clean frame of him pointing the gun like this. Okay, we need this one. We need this one on Detractor Beam. So grab this. I'm gonna call this Phil Points Gun. Okay. And then let's get a nice frame of him doing the thing. Oh yeah, this one was for John. And then I'm gonna call this I'll call this something like First Incident. Oh yeah, we all know what he was doing.
Obliterates the light. You've eluded us for so long. And then you went and used your gifts to help some insignificant morons. You must have known that would lead me right to you. And yet you've never thought twice about coming after me. That truly hurts. When all I've wanted was to guide you, for us to be a family again. Is that any way to treat the most powerful man on the planet? Is that any way to treat your own father? No. It is not appropriate. To challenge me is an impossibility. For everything you see, hear, taste, touch, smell, love, and hate belongs to me. I, the great Demando.
Phil is not Demando. Conclusive. Phil is a standard Italian goon, though, apparently.
Come home.
Okay. So that was Schnoz Man and HolePunch. Holy crap. Dude, I don't know, Snood. I don't know. I'm getting tired, and maybe I'd like to do a little bit more editing tonight, so I think I'm gonna call this a stream, but thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. One thing, I'm gonna do a DSP thing, which is I'm gonna announce something without announcing something, which is on Sunday. I'm saying it's Sunday because it's something that I'm editing, although so Lefty and I have recently started a very big project, a big on-demand style project that is going to have many parts on the channel. The first part should premiere on Sunday morning, leading into That Being Said podcast. And I don't know exactly when it's going to start because I haven't finished editing it, and I don't know how long the video is because I'm not done. I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow night, but there will be a premiere on Sunday. Keep an eye out on your YouTube feed and our community tab for details on that, but it will be one of many premieres, so feel free to check in with us on that. I am expanding the on-demand arm of Taken L's. Going to be leveraging a lot more on-demand style. Yes, as Lefty says in chat, a very massive project that we've been preparing for months. We actually have been preparing this for at least 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since we first started talking about this, and this project in its entirety is going to take at least months to do, several months, if not possibly. I'm going to say, depending on how it shakes out, it could take us a year to get all of it done. But it's going to be I can't even say how many parts. It's going to be a mini part series. But you guys are not going to be starved for on-demand content in the near future, let me tell you. So keep an eye out for a premiere. Again, I can't say when it's going to start because I'm not done editing the video. Because I'm editing and I work. But it's gonna start on Sunday morning at some point, and it's gonna lead into TBS. So keep an eye out for that. But big ups, everybody. Thanks for coming along. Thank you for those of you who liked and subbed. If you did, thank you for taking this journey through Schnoz Man and HolePunch with me. It's been great, and we'll see you Sunday for the premiere. Big ups, everybody. Big ups. And now I'm gonna wave and just cut the stream because I don't have music. Well, I did have music. Does my music still work? Where's my music at? All right, I'll play you out with the music. I got music now. Bye, everybody.